CBS News.
It's Saturday, baby.
Welcome one and all. Another Saturday Night Sells Swords. Once again, not Dylan. They're not here. So tonight, I'll be telling an adventure, a little story, maybe leading to something more, maybe something less.
We're all gonna die.
Maybe they're gonna die. We'll find out. Tonight, our dear intrepid adventurers, or victims,
It's a lot of big words.
are going to the Witchlight Carnival. Seen only once every 8 years in this particular region, in the city of El Farang. A carnival run by Mr. Witch and Mr. Light. Lots of fey trickery, but fun for all.
Damn face.
Tom, your character says that you'll be working at the carnival?
I'm working at the carnival. I run the dark booth with the balloons.
Okay. So, the rest of you are simply visiting the carnival, correct?
Shining lights.
So, we'll have a couple. Let's go ahead and go into character introduction then, because that just definitely screams a, what's that all about? So, Steve.
Go back.
What are you bringing to the table tonight? Who are you bringing to the table tonight?
Henry. Henry loves to just go with the flow.
Let's go with the flow.
You will go with the flow, and that's how life is. You just go with the flow.
Okay.
How the hell did he end up at a carnival?
Josh, what are you bringing to the table?
I bring the Warlock Tortuga.
Tortuga.
Have one of
Tattuga.
these.
Taptuga?
Thanks.
Yeah, Tattuga.
Oh, I think I told you.
Did I say it?
I totally said Tortuga.
Tattuga.
All right. And Mr. Lou, what interesting thing do you have for us?
I am Pharaoh Kobot. I am Warforged Kobot.
Pharaoh.
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 Pharaoh, as in get it? Ferris. You know, Ferris metal.
I get it.
Yeah. Who's a clever boy?
Like a pharaoh rod.
All right.
Pretty much.
And then Tom. What are you bringing?
I'm bringing Mick, the carnival worker.
Mick. All right. I can already see the dead
M-I-K,
retail look in
Mick.
your eyes.
Yep.
Just
I do stuff for money.
I must win tiny stuffed animals. Come out
I must find
Right.
fabulous prizes to fill the hole.
okay.
to fill the hole in my heart.
You know, you could probably just use lead.
It is shortly after sundown. The carnival's in full swing. The lights are going. There are giant dragonflies flying around the carnival and landing as kids and other adults get on and ride a bit. You're running your dark booth.
Step right up. Everyone's a winner, unless you're a loser.
Occasionally pixies play tricks, but as Mick is already well aware, sometimes the balloons burst with prizes, sometimes they burn your hair. But no permanent harm comes to anyone who comes to the carnival unless you sneak in. Don't do that. So, Henry, you're in the city. You feel compelled to go where all the lights are. The music, smells, it's where it flows.
That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going.
You're watching up to the ticket booth. Tattuga, correct?
Yes.
All right. You're sort of on vacation from your newly acquired business partnership
Mm-hmm.
and free to do as you please. And you thought, why not go enjoy the sights and the sounds? And you've approached the carnival as well.
Mm-hmm.
Though you do know, you've been told at least, that the owners are more than they seem to be. And that there's some secrets to the carnival. Could be useful, could be not.
All the plates are greased.
That too.
Greased.
That's the secret.
Pharaoh,
Go out.
your programming, or your protocol, or however you go, has driven you here. What reasons would bring you there?
Like a newly birthed tortoise, I must follow shiny lights. It is my destiny. Go bound.
All right.
How does he know so much about tortoises?
Okay.
He's been in Tortuga 1 or 2 times.
I think he is.
Oh, Tortuga.
Tortuga.
Lasso them together with my back hair.
Wait,
Oh my
you
god,
have back
I
hair?
don't have back hair. Some.
God.
Excellent.
What did you show them together with?
Now instead of 5, 10, 20, it's be binary. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1.
Okay. As the
Oh
three
god,
of you
the two.
walk up,
Is it binary 0, 1, 0, 1?
Yeah, exactly. That's the joke.
yeah. As you guys three walk up, the line's going pretty well. You eventually near each other. And as you approach, you see a silver statue of a dancing fairy on top of a simple little booth. In the background of the booth on the curtain is the night sky, starry, not as well lit up, but moving in motion as if enchanted to do so.
Her name's Pixie.
Behind the counter sits an
It's
elderly
a
goblin who's using a spyglass and looking at people and then pulling out a little hearing horn and yes, yeah. Greetings, fairgoers. Come on in. How? Tickets? Wish to come in? Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes, of course.
How much is it?
A silver.
Oh, I can do that. That's great. I give her.
All right. Here, put these on, and he hands you these fake butterfly wings appropriate to your size. You need to wear those so that the entertainers know that you're attending and not sneaking in.
Is this flowing?
It's flowing, man. It flows.
All right, we're doing this. Yeah,
Alright.
it's gonna be great.
And looks towards you.
I'm so
Silver,
excited.
please.
Of course. I hand him a gold piece.
Ah!
Keep the tip.
Ha ha! You see him make a little note going, oh, thank you, sir. Gives you a fancier version of butterfly wings.
Thank you. Write that down.
And then you, sir, metal friend. Are you going in? Or do you work here?
Both.
VIP lead.
Initiate disguise.exe.
Stomatical.
That would be a silver piece then.
Yes, day off. I have no silver. So I hand him 2 gold. Gold! So I can't.
Wonder if you
Right.
got
Yes,
robotic
that
pixie wings.
definitely covers the fare. And he
It-
hands each of you a ticket. At
Wait, you
each
didn't
turn.
get his fairy wings.
Of course, and he hands you not as organic looking fairy wings, but something almost armor like.
Extra
But they're still
gold.
cloth.
Extra gold is tip because I have no silver.
Oh, appreciate it indeed. See him writing down a note. And he explains one simple thing. This ticket is good for 8 attractions.
Mhm.
You can do 1 attraction 8 times, or 8 attractions 1 time. You do not have, if you're out, you must come back and buy more. Otherwise, enjoy yourself. Have a nice night.
Okay.
Tell me what to do.
He gives 1 ticket each?
You're not my manager.
Yes.
Okay.
So, as you walk in, there are many people having a good time running around. Some kids are putting some stuff on their face, and all of a sudden it just turns into a face paint. One's a lion, one's a tiger, and they're like, ah.
Oh my.
Some people are playing games.
Yeah.
You see a few different tents and performers. Some people walking out on stilts, throwing out candy to kids and adults of all ages. There
Adults
is
of all
dragonflies
ages?
you saw as you were walking up. There's also some jugglers, some people doing the fire swallowing. Exactly what you expect from a carnival. But you know there's a few locations that seem to catch your eye. There, of course, is the big top. You assume a great show could be there. You see a large teapot with people sitting around it. You see a carousel. There seems to be some sort of centaur girl in front of it. You see another tent with a sign with lights going around it saying Hall of Illusions.
You don't stay away from that one.
You don't like illusions?
In the distance, you see a sign mentioning snail racing.
Steven doesn't.
You see a lot of people going towards that.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, there's a game section. Where do you guys go?
Can you bet on the snail races?
Yes. You can ride the
How many
snail
different
races.
locations was that?
How many locations?
Yeah. Was that 8 locations?
Hall of Illusion, snail races, centaur. Oh god, centaur woman.
Oh god, I'm a
Let's go.
failure. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6. Let's roll a d8 if you're looking for randomness.
That's what I wanted to do. 2! We're going to number 2!
Well, you are.
I'm going to number 2. Because that is
You're
like
going
that
to
is
the
the
teapot.
strongest. That is I'm going to the teapot.
So you
'cause
see that
that's-
gentleman who seemed very optimistic and happy walking towards the teapot.
I don't trust him.
It is short and stout. Seems appropriate.
I don't really look. I'm on my vacation. I just want to be by myself.
He wasn't
and
even
away
supposed to
from
be here today.
that. So I'm just gonna go. You know what? Random as well.
Sure.
And let's hope I don't land on
Place
You
your
want to go with
party.
me?
You just met this guy.
4. Where's 4 going?
4, huh?
4.
All right.
By the way, when you look at everything, he has no whites in his eyes. They're all completely black.
Yeah.
No, they're just super
Like,
annihilated.
to you, you look and you almost think that is some kind of demon who forgot to disguise his eyes. That's something that demons and devils generally have on you.
Yeah. I don't.
You're
wanna
going
do
towards the
that.
dragonflies.
Yeah. Dragonflies.
Yes, dragonfly rides.
Oh. Fantastic.
What about you,
Insects.
Sarah?
Oh my god, dragons. Oh,
Flies.
but Pharaoh cannot help himself. Such a ladies' kobold must seek out centaur woman. Giggity.
All right. And Mick, as these people are wandering around, You got to
I'm
think
about
about-
to go to the employee break room now.
you can actually. Do you want to go to the break room?
No. I will try to figure out something evil to do. Quiet down, Pixie. I'm gonna tell everybody, hey, you guys should check out the snail races. It's slow, but it's steady. So you pretty much win the race.
Behind
Can we
them,
bet on them?
there's a pixie flying.
You
bubbles
can
around.
ride in them and bet on yourself if you want.
Money.
Also, you guys should go try the dart balloon game. Good chance you'll win a
Coming from
prize.
the guy bite the dark balloon game. You
Can
guys
I
should check
inside
that
check?
out right
I was
there.
gonna say, should I inside check him?
Sure.
Because I want to
Try.
see if he's like trying to like lead me somewhere where I'm probably gonna lose a lot of money.
Nick, go ahead and roll a counter persuasion or deception,
17.
whichever is appropriate for what you're doing.
All right, we're gonna go with persuasion on this one.
Okay, you didn't
Because
have
it's
to
not
say which one it
deception.
is.
That's gonna be a 6.
17.
So
you find out he's
so I
telling
believe him?
100% the truth.
you can tell he's definitely trying to direct you to the booth he's running. Like,
Yeah,
good thing
as
there.
any carnival worker would.
Cough, cough. I think he said a minute ago, let me find something evil to do. Hey, you there.
Yes.
He can hear my thoughts.
All right. Let's
Actually,
go in the bubbly teapot. How about that?
Carney,
That
you
looks
wanna
like a
take
fun
things
one,
apart,
right?
man. Watch out.
Maybe.
So, you approach the teapot.
Oh, that's
A 20-foot tall teapot rests on a wooden platform. It's painted with surfaces swirling with moving images
There's a guy with one arm saying, "Oh,
of
that's
flying
weird."
dragons breathing streams of bubbles. There's a door at the base of the teapot, allows you to walk in. And then, as you approach, you can see that there's a spout enclosed in a bubble. And as it does, you see a bubble just kind of, and then flies off. And then at one point, you see a person in the bubble just kind of, and then after a while, it pops and they just come gently down. Around it, at a table, sipping tea actually, sit 7 goblins. All with different cups of their own. Do you approach and continue?
Absolutely.
It's not one of those kinds of questions.
So there's one that seems to take the lead on this. He approaches a bit and gestures to a sign near the table. And the sign says, "The word that you intend to say, try saying it a different way."
Huh?
The word you intend to say, try saying it a different way.
What?
Co.
Go.
Instead of okay, I'm saying co.
Or how about yes or affirmative?
How about 1011100011?
Roll percentiles.
Well, we can't say that on this.
High is good, low is bad.
I should have gotten
Out
percentile.
of all the dice you got ready, you forgot the percentile. So, I had you roll percentiles, Henry.
Mm-hmm.
What would you roll again? I thought it was a 4?
40.
Huh?
Six?
So,
Four.
the gentleman looks at you a little perplexed and says,
A little papoosed.
points to the giant teapot. Toil and trouble. Gnarly tree knot. And bramble thicket. And then points down at the sign. And the sign, of course, saying the word that you tend to say, try saying a different way.
And he says what one more time?
He says, toil and trouble, gnarly tree knot, or bramble thicket.
Bramble thicket.
Well, bramble thicket does say or. My apologies. How does Henry respond?
What do you want to get beat with?
He'll take a second and center himself in which way does this seem to flow better. Is it flowing really good right over here?
I mean, it's flowing.
You gonna tell
There's
us
definitely
if
some
it's
flow
flowing?
going through the
Yeah,
teapot.
it's your flow, dude.
We're gonna go to the right. We're gonna go to the bramble.
Yeah.
Beat it with a bramble thicket.
So you're gonna try to walk towards the teapot.
Yeah, hey, yeah, bramble.
Looks at you
Ramble?
a little disappointed, but
I don't get it. Steven doesn't
puts
get
his hand out, reaching for the ticket. You see him, and then points go in.
Okay.
Walk in.
Yeah, I go in.
Walk in. In the center, you see people, like, there's a little line. Someone steps in, and all of a sudden a bubble forms around them, and then your turn comes up. You step in.
Yeah.
All right, you go for a ride. You're flowing through the top. You're flowing around. You can see the whole carnival. There's people. There's shows. There's a guy calling people in to play darts. There's the armored individual you saw earlier walking towards the carousel.
Hey man, you want to play?
The
some
gentleman
darts?
who you had made no intention to hang out with, who did not want to hang out with you, had moved on towards the dragonfly rides. And after about a minute,
How high up am I?
you get about 60 feet up.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden the bubble just,
Did I fall?
and then you start gently coming down.
Oh, thank goodness.
Where though? Over the tiger sharks?
No.
Damn it! They should really install it.
You go to the dragonfly rides, yes?
Yes. Unless I heard the tales of the snail races, but in fact,
Did you want to go to the snail race instead of the dragonfly rides? You said dragonfly rides, I mean.
let's go dragonfly rides.
There's a
Let's follow
trail
the,
leading deliberately to the snail races, and you should follow that trail.
Be careful. It is slimy. You will
Fine,
trip.
I'll go to the snail races. I want to, bet some money.
Be
You should
frugal.
ride one and bet on yourself. You could win.
I could, yes. In fact, that's a great idea. I'm on vacation.
Okay, so you
I
change
deserve
direction,
this. Yes.
and you head towards the snail races.
Indeed.
Okay. So
Follow the
as
snail
you
trail.
approach, you notice that the stands are full of people cheering.
Of course.
Bells are ringing, swings are rattling, people are waving flags, going, "Yeah, woo!" And then as you approach, you see these giant snails, like big as Clydesdale type horse snails. All lined up as the starting point on the line. And each snail is, on top of the shell, is a pixie, but about of dwarven size. And they're just getting on there, ready to go. Muscle punch.
I'll roll my weight.
Making jokes to each other.
Heavy.
And then you hear a
This time.
boom. And then the snails just take off. Like, remember Never Ending Story? Remember that's the snail that went really fast?
Yeah.
That's what these things are doing.
I get you.
Going.
Hello.
As approach, there's a gentleman who's near the front where the stands are, like looking around, like, hey, you coming to watch, or do you want to race?
How much would it be to race?
Well, you have a ticket to the carnival, don't you?
Yes.
One punch.
Well, here you go.
All right.
Now, how do you bet upon the races?
Well, if you're racing, you can't really bet, now can you? That'd be unfair.
Ha ha! Got him.
Shit.
Do you still want to race?
Yes.
Never trust a carny.
What slug? Or snail, sorry. Snail.
You have back your ticket.
Sorry, I
Roll a
apologize.
d8.
D8.
5's the fastest.
1.
You'll have snail number 1. One on the next race.
I'm going to bet 5 gold
Now you're eating popcorn.
on number 7.
Good sir, this is a carnival. I would never take such bets on number 7. 5 gold, heck no, of course not. And you see him pocketing it, and then hands you a small slip of paper going, no, at all. But be prepared for your race any time.
Why thank
Hey.
you, good sir.
Yo, buddy. Hey.
Yeah?
5 against number 1.
Did you leave your booth and go to the snail race?
I just leaned over. You're
not
I meandered over.
you
And
like the
I was
group?
going to the break room.
It's really
That's
long
fair,
neck.
alright.
I walk by and I go, $5 against whoever's on number 1. So number 1 to lose.
How much does a buck cost, though?
5 gold.
Just checking.
Oh, we're doing this.
Man, talk about this. You know we don't make bets around. It's all about the
Oh,
show.
no. I'm merely $5. And I'm just saying, I personally believe that this. If there's anybody who disagrees, I'd like to see their $5 to make that opinion.
You cannot sell your wares. No doll selling here.
Get the fucking 5.
Give me the vote.
There, I just Why do I need a paper? You know me, man.
What's right in your boot?
You know me. I got pixie covered.
You know, Mr. Light is not finding you to leave your booth.
Yeah, but Mr. Witch said it was cool.
Mr. Witch is stricter.
Yeah, that's why I'm cool with it.
Just keep the mood of the carnival up. I got your back up.
Anybody, check it out. Snail races.
All right. So as you're preparing for your race and you're
Yes.
watching the snail race, we
You know what the best part about the
will.
5 snail is?
I'm gonna be
It
racing
looks
now.
like an S, so you can say, look at that S car go.
Well, you made a bet on the current race.
That's pretty good.
Oh, in this race. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And you bet on which one? Number 5.
Number 7.
Number 7.
Yes, number 7 shall win
Right, he
this
doesn't
race.
trust the S car to go.
Okay.
He doesn't know what S car go is.
Oh, this
Gummy.
yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Roll a D what?
20.
Each of you roll a d4.
I can't even spell that.
That's a 4.
4.
Okay. So number 2.
Number 3.
Did you already do the? You got 3.
Yeah.
So number 4.
4.
Okay. Number 6.
2.
So number 7.
Oh, I gotta roll another one then.
Yep. Roll again. So 2, 4, 6, 7.
1.
2.
2.
1.
Number 6. So 2 and 6. Final neck and neck. Roll a d4.
Oh, this feels shitty.
4.
3.
Number 6 wins the race.
Cobalt computing powers
That's called
superior.
karma, Joshua.
I'm sorry.
You
man.
could taste freedom almost.
All right.
Initiate cheer.exe.
You
Yay.
did bet on the roll
Yay.
losing, so.
Yay.
Yeah, so yeah, he's like, he seems kind of popping your coins. Going,
See, I knew I had the better opinion than the other guy.
so, as you approach the carousel where the centaur lady is with, you see a procession of wooden unicorns standing motionless on a circular platform. And there's a female centaur who is sitting there about to put the ride in motion. And she sees you approaching and she's loading people on. Hello there.
Oh my god. She's speaking to me. Buff my armor. Yes. Hello, centaur woman.
I'm not a centaur. I'm sorry, I made a bad deal. Did you want to go on the ride?
Yes, but not the one she's offered.
Oh, damn. I wish to attempt animal handling.
That's adorable. But,
Do you want the mustache on or off?
Wait, are you offering her a mustache?
That's what it sounds like.
she asked you, is it because of what I look like now, or are you being serious?
Yes.
Oh god.
Part of her looks upset, and then she sighs, and then starts making jokes back with you, and then asking,
When do you
you
get
talk
off?
strangely. Well, it depends on
30
when
minutes
the
after she
mustache
quits
grows.
work.
Yeah.
I'll be there.
Did you just walk away then?
Wait, don't forget to get your ticket punched.
No, he didn't go on the ride yet.
You don't want to say that one.
He's going on a different ride, man.
Yeah, no. I'll hand her the ticket. For the ride later.
And she blushes and hands you back the ticket, and okay.
Come on. I'm a moonwalk away.
And the Shade Moon walking down EXE.
He didn't do the robot.
All
yet.
right. So as that's going on, your bubble pop. You land near a dart booth.
I'm in a dark booth.
A dart booth.
A dark booth, like people throwing darts at me.
People throwing darts, and you see a gentleman
Ah.
walking back to his booth.
I send Pixie, the Pixie away. You care to win a little wooden trinket? Or do you want to win the life-size liger? Half lion, half tiger.
That sounds like a pretty good deal.
What can I win again?
You can win anything from a small wooden trinket of an elephant to a life-size stuffed liger. Half lion, half tiger.
What do I have to do?
Okay, if you want to win a small wooden trinket, you need to pop 7 of 10 balloons. But now, if you can pop 10 balloons with 10 throws perfectly, you win a life-size liger. If you only pop 1 balloon, well, I won't slap you in the face. Meanwhile, remember, the guy you're talking to is about 8 feet tall. And kind of looks like an orc.
So if I don't hit any of these,
You're dead. bro.
Nobody doesn't hit any of them. You'd have to be blind and throwing in the wrong direction not to pop a balloon. It's a balloon, and this is a dart used in pubs every single day.
is he lying to me
Inside
about
check.
Roll
the
it.
how? Like, is
Roll.
do I feel like he's being?
Roll the insight.
Yeah, you can
Roll the
You can
insight.
roll an insight versus
This is what insight's for.
his persuasion or his deception, whatever he chooses
That's
to
gonna
be.
be 24.
16, and no, I'm not lying.
Oh, okay, cool. Sure, I'll play.
All right, I hand
How
you
much
10
is it?
darts. Blake, do you want me to keep going with this, or would you like to take over at some point? Okay.
Real quick.
Okay, so Steve, what you have to do is you just have to do a 15 thrown weapon. So such as throwing a weapon like a dart.
There's a feat for that.
Oh, so dexterity.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
basically a straight dex DC 15.
Yes.
Okay. Nope. First one fails.
Keep going.
Second one fails.
Keep going.
Third one succeeds.
You've won a small wooden element so far. Keep going.
Nope.
Oh, you're out of the liger.
Nope. Nope.
1 out of 5.
How many more do you
Nope.
have?
1 out of
I
6.
need a 14 or
How many more
higher.
do you have left?
How many more what?
How many more
4.
throws do you have left?
There's 4 left.
4 more.
No, who's been keeping
No.
count besides me?
No.
You
1 out of
see the
8.
flow going.
No.
in
That's
one
it. That's
particular
it. That's
balloon.
all your throws.
My last throw.
Okay.
I got it.
All right, fine. 2.
15 on the
You
die.
get 2. That gives you an option. You can have
There's a whole trinket.
the little the little plastic wand cap, or the small wooden elephant, and on the back side is a quill sharpener.
I already have the thing already though.
I haven't given it to you yet. I said you won, but I'm asking you which prize you want, because you won the option for one of these 2 prizes. You can have the wand cap, which is shaped like a star.
Okay, I don't want that one.
And then you have a small quill sharpener shaped like a small
I
window.
want that one.
There you go. Add it to your inventory.
Take 5 copper out of your inventory.
Oh, by the way, let me see your ticket.
No, those are for rides. He'd pay you copper.
Oh, I took him for a ride, all right.
Yeah.
And what was it called again? The second one I got?
Oh, the small wooden elephant with a quill sharpener in the back. Have you ever been to a carnival? You ever played the dart game with the balloons?
Do you have a hedgehog, more importantly, to sharpen the quills off?
No, like a writing quill.
Why would you have one of those? He doesn't know how to read.
You got a point. But
I do
But
Okay.
you're a cleric. Oh
though.
wait.
So
No, wizards are the ones who read.
Who's
Sorcerers.
Huh.
Sorcerers are
James
gonna
gonna
read
be
shit.
here.
Yeah, so do
Couple
warlocks.
seconds.
Warlocks just get
Yeah,
their powers.
Well, we'll get this in.
just
I'm just-
they
I'm
just
just
get
getting
their
you involved.
powers.
Who's feeling lucky?
I am.
Bring it
Right
on.
here.
I am. I just took another player for copper without the DM interference at all.
Sure, roll a d20.
Yow!
What'd you get?
8.
Okay.
Number.
So. As this is all going on, a sudden gust of wind blows through the carnival, and then there's a sort of shaking in the area nearby.
Oh God, we're all
As out
gonna
of the
die.
ground comes this large hand, just green, just not decay, but gnarly looking skin as some creature crawls out, roars,
His metal is oxidizing.
and the folks,
Is,
parents grab their
is-
kids, start running.
Is this part of the show?
You see the workers saying, get away, go, go, go!
Hey guys.
Nick, well, you would know this is not part of the show at all. And I need
You
a
just
roll
see
for,
the booth close immediately.
I hear a roll for initiative is in the
Nope, no roll for initiative.
No, where's my good bitch?
Get it out of the way now.
Henry.
Get it out of the way. That is a total of 2. I
Okay.
rolled a 1.
Tatuga.
11.
All right. Thera.
14.
Processed. Nick.
21.
Okay. You hear someone scream out, troll.
Oh.
I'm not a troll! This is getting really offensive now!
Nick, you have the comm on this one. It is your turn, Mick. There
Do
is
I
a
see a
troll
troll?
near your booth, and it looks very aggressive, as most trolls are when they're in large civilized areas or even areas like this. What do you do?
I pull out my heavy crossbow.
Uh-huh.
Keys behind the bar.
No. It's attached to my hip.
Okay, you pull out your heavy crossbow.
I keep it preloaded. So I aim and I shoot.
Roll for the attack.
That would be 13.
Unfortunately, as the crossbow bolt flies straight and true, it hits the skin, but doesn't quite penetrate and just sort of sludge falls out.
Oh, yeah.
And
And
then
I
the troll
use my
kind of
movement
just...
to reload. I use my movement to reload.
Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright. The troll, out of retaliation, charges at you, runs
I
up,
dodge.
and goes for a claw swipe.
I dodge.
Maybe you do.
I'm very good at dodging.
There's a 17 hit.
17 matches.
This match is noted. Alright. You take 5 slashing damage as roll just... Thera, you see a troll attacking people. Not that far from it. What do you do?
Hostile detected. Initiate combat.exe.
Insert motive noises.
So are you saying you're getting ready to
404, attack not found.
Alright. Initiate stealth movement. Clank, clank. I'm gonna roll for it though.
You got a pretty good stuff.
Yeah, I do. Really good. So, 26?
Alright, between the screams of the people, the snarling of the troll, and surprisingly, quiet movements of your
Well-oiled joints.
well-armored joints, yeah.
So,
And you just kind of, you're right on
enter
it.
flanking position.
You are between him and Mick.
Inserts stab.exe.
Other way around.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, flanking position. Wait, why am I in the flanking position?
You'd set the hostile detected, I don't know. Alright, yeah, so you get behind the troll where Mick on your side.
Rapier.exe initiated. Shank.
Alright, roll.
It's a shanking rapier.
Go out.
You have advantage because you are flanking.
Which means you get sneak attack damage.
Yes.
Do I roll 2?
You roll 2, take the highest.
And you also get to add a d6 to your damage.
Yes.
So, like, you know, at least 22.
That definitely hits.
18 plus 6.
I mean, this thing is only wearing like a loincloth thing.
Oh, yeah, attack bonus. Nice.
So yeah, you get the stab in and just Mick, you see as you're like fuck, but all of a sudden a blade comes through the troll.
Ah! It came around.
What's
Boomerang
that
arrow
sweet,
on
beautiful
that
damage?
Those are my toys.
10.
10. Nice.
10 plus.
Nope, just 10.
10 total?
Yeah,
Yep.
D8 plus 4. D6.
Yeah, 10 total.
You got it.
D8 plus.
So that
1d8 plus 1d6 plus 4.
Okay, it didn't sound like you didn't have the D6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Excellent. Alright, Tatuga. There's a troll fighting one of the workers, and the one individual that had a strange voice in the line has now is fighting with it as well. What do you do?
It's my vacation.
So you run away and hide.
You have
You don't even offer
flashbacks.
aid to anyone.
You have flashbacks to when you made a deal, and you remember saying that don't be killed.
Pansy.
Damn it. So how close is the
You
troll
are wearing
to me?
wings.
I'd say you're
So
about
are you.
30 feet.
30 feet?
I'm adorable.
Well, I'm going to...
Fair enough.
Like you were near another game across the way from the dart throwing one. He kind of came up the street and then charged Nick.
from where I am, if I shot something at them, would I have a chance to hit them?
Depends on the spell.
Eldritch Blast.
Well, that's pretty accurate. Roll to hit.
Remember when you didn't have to roll to hit without your
No, I think that's switch.
It's going to be...
After you hit.
I think it was some spell.
Was it?
15.
That just
Magic
matches.
missile, maybe.
So as you summon up this fiendish energy, like basically red, almost charged lightning bolt, and you just release it right at the creature. It just shoots across the air, hitting the troll with an impact of force. Roll that sweet damage.
Gonna be a 9.
Nice. All
Inferior
right. Do you
attack
wish to
detected.
reposition? You wish to reposition, or use a swift action for anything, or bonus action? Sorry, wrong edition.
No, I do not. I wish to stand where I am and hope they figure it out.
All right.
I did my part.
Henry, there was a lot of flow going on. Things were going great. But now this troll came up, and that flow is being just... There's like a dam right there. It's just being blocked.
He's really harshing your mellow.
I need to.
It's so
I really
crash,
need.
man.
We need to fix the flow. It's not flowing right now.
It's not.
So that thing needs to go away. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'll cast a sacred flame at it, and so it's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity
What's the
save.
DC?
That would be a 14.
14.
Yeah, DC save.
All right. Unfortunately, he only got a 13.
Whoa! He takes 5 radiant damage.
Okay, so
Danish.
Snicker.exe.
Danish.
Damage?
Danish.
a
I don't speak Danish.
Danish.
out of the sky comes a radiant raven just flying down and just strikes the troll in place. As a little bit of burn comes out from it. No actual burn on the ground, but just almost a pyrotechnic effect.
Who's gonna see my shit?
Mick, you got allies in this fight. The troll just took a big gash out of you.
Come on, you fucking Mick, let's go.
I assume there was nothing else you need to do in your turn. Okay, I just didn't think anything else. But what do you got?
I've got the crossbow.
You
It's
do.
loaded.
Yeah.
I take a 5-foot step back and I shoot at it.
Oh god, my flanking.
Just don't. 2 hours.
All right, you take a step back as you, I assume, reload your crossbow. And
But yeah, remember when I said with my movement action, I reload my crossbow.
Yep.
5-foot step back. Kerthwonk.
All right, roll to see how you hit.
Roll to the kerthwonk! 14.
14. Unfortunately, that will miss.
Ah ha 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 ha! I've done it again.
It'll come back again.
It's a boomerang. Yeah, it's about to hit him from behind. He
And
doesn't
as
even
you're
know.
like, that thing's to die.
Not so close to the games!
From the guy who runs the dart throwing booth.
I'm not throwing them.
Yeah, but
That's my secret, Ken.
I won't do it again.
Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? Move back.
Reload.
Alright. That brings us to the troll, who, he's not happy with this stuff that you guys have done.
I didn't do shit.
Turns around as you've pulled your blade out.
He doesn't pull it out. It schnicks out.
As he turns around with the blade in him, just...
Wouldn't that make a huge gash across the abdomen?
No, actually, he goes to bite you. Just...
It's okay. Your titanium armor will protect you.
Does a... 60 hit.
Ha 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 ha. No.
He expects squishy, bites into as your metallic alloy.
Gingivitis is the #1 cause of tooth decay. You should have that looked at.
He's a comedian. I like it. All right, that's his turn. Pharaoh, you're up.
You.
He looked right at me and I was like,
We're all looking at each other, we're like, oh.
Anyway.
But Pharaoh, it's your turn.
back to it, sorry, Lou.
Okay.
There, shank him. Shank him where the shank don't shank.
Oh god. Kill
I
him.
will show you the true power of trying to take my liger, stuffy, squished animals. Initiate stab.exe. And 22.
You're fast. He didn't have a chance to even react as you stab him right there.
Stab.
Roll that damage. Unfortunately, he saw it coming a mile away.
Don't forget. Yeah, there you go.
8.
8 damage.
And I'm gonna look over. HP. No, wait. EXP siphon noted.
You also note that some of the damage he's taken has begun undoing itself. Like the holes, the marks have been kind of closing up during this time too.
Because trolls heal.
That's true.
Unless we do fire damage.
Anything else on your turn?
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna 5-foot step back. Stealthily.
Actually, with that's level 2 road bonus action yourself, I think. 2? No.
Yeah.
Alright, you take a 5-foot step back, gain some distance, and that would bring us up to Tatuda.
Alright, so I'm going to move forward. You said it was 30 feet away.
You're within 30 feet of the troll, correct?
Yes. Gonna move forward. Can he see me? Is he facing my direction?
You're out in the open. He is mainly looking at him, but you're in his periphery.
Yeah. This might sound. The spells don't get sneak attack bonus, do they?
Spells do not, as far as I know, get sneak attack bonus.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna get 20 feet closer to him, and I'm going to blast him with a poison spray.
A poison spray.
Yes.
You're gonna be okay.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a con saving throw of 12.
Alright. Unfortunately, Con's his best stats, so he has a 19.
Ah, well,
Is that
see,
one of those all or nothing cantrips?
I believe so.
You mean save yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah. Save
So
yourself
as you
clearly,
just
yes.
throw the poison out, it just kind of. And then just.
Kill it with fire.
You have his attention now.
I look over at the robot and I'm like, I'll take one for the team, but can you kill it?
Derogatory term, robot, noted. List.
List created. Open subcategory list of people.
To kill.
Henry. Unless there's anything else you wish to do.
Unless there's anything else you wish to do.
He's not a robot.
No,
He's a
no.
code.
Alright.
Alright,
Henry.
this thing needs to die.
You've also noticed, as everyone else knows, point that it's regenerating
It's too fun.
every so often.
I don't have anything that can cause fire damage or make it stop healing itself. So maybe if I just hit it really hard with something, maybe it'll die. So I'm
Not
going
fire. I
to.
think it's acid.
Look around.
Is there like a torch
Make
or
a
anything?
perception check.
Torch.
Why would things be on fire at the
15 plus 4 is 19.
You notice on
Lanterns.
most of the game booths, there are lanterns hanging.
And where is he positioned for these lanterns?
You're right in front of a particular booth.
I'll grab that lantern and throw it at him.
Noted.
Alright. Make a,
Something we're gonna do. I have throw anything. It's good.
it's going to be
Dexterity. It's
going to be a dexterity because it's an improvised weapon. Yeah, it's going to be dexterity.
12.
12.
Yeah.
You throw the lantern just short. Pharaoh. Make a dexterity.
Oh,
Don't let him tell you what to do.
that list is about to get a little bit better.
Yeah, it is.
Do you have proficiency?
Thank God. 14.
Okay. As you're sitting there, you backed up. You hear. You look back, see a lantern, and you grab it. You notice it's an oil lantern with fire inside.
No! The prizes! The games!
And you do recall, trolls don't like fire.
Fear man.
As most of you who have been raised in this vicinity, or you've traveled enough to know,
We're being confused for a damn
fires,
troll too
trolls
many
don't
times.
like fire.
Someone try to light you
So-
on fire.
Henry, was there anything else you wish to do?
I
None of your
assume it's
business.
you.
I figured that was my action, correct?
Yes.
Alright, then I will, that'll end my turn.
Okay.
I'll position myself about 30 to 45 feet away from him.
All right. Mick.
Shoot him with a crossbow!
All right.
I missed! Horde him.
It
All right.
happens.
In fact, it's a guaranteed miss.
That's a
One?
1.
Yeah.
Oh.
Joshua.
But you didn't call him and ask him if he wanted it.
Yeah, but I'm still delivering it because I'm a good friend.
Roll percentiles.
No, I made my decision. I stick by it. Joshua. 22.
Me too. Okay.
On a 22, that's Joshua.
What? While you missed the troll, your shot went far off enough just to hit one of your lanterns near the booth, that one you didn't grab. Knock it off, falls down, burst open, causing a flame.
Wait, is it my booth?
No, it's one across the
Okay,
street.
never mind.
It's a guy with the little.
I hate that guy.
The ring guy.
He's got one to rule them all.
Yeah. So it falls down, causes fire. The troll looks over, freaks out a bit. And anything else in your turn? Besides reload?
Reload.
Okay. The troll takes a.
Joel
Yeah.
can't.
Let's see. Goes after you. You've hit him the most. Oh, but a shit roll. Yeah, I don't think 12 is gonna hit.
It might. Not him.
So he just comes in.
Nothing cream penetrating.
I mean, the clothes you wear over yourself, they're getting scratched up, but like at one point the claw breaks out of his finger, and then
Oh, yummy.
That's a disgusting noise. Like, you should
all right, Pharaoh.
shoot
Do you
him.
wish to try to use the lantern or do anything else to maybe give it?
Accessing database.exe, lantern, trolls.
He's right on you, so you know from your database, fire stops regeneration and can permanently kill trolls.
Yes.
Wait, is it a data or a database?
Both. Data.
Turns
Oh, he's breaking character.
It was a
bam,
voice
done.
all
Oh
along.
god, alright. So, if only I had the feet throw anything. Oh god, fuck, I'll do it anyway.
You could have the.
So yeah, you throw it right at him. It make a roll.
I'll do like a melee touch attack.
I'm gonna actually count this as a bonus action. He's right on you.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
Melee touch attack.
Sure.
Smash lantern.
Roll a attack with dexterity.
Yes.
I'm guessing above 15.
23.
Oh yeah. Roll a d6 of fire damage.
1.
1.
Damage is good damage.
Reroll that.
Yeah, dice graveyard. 4.
All right.
It's more than 3.
More than
Less
1.
than 2.
But yes, Mick, you are correct. Also, acid does hurt troll inside
Yep.
regeneration. All right. I count it as your bonus attack, a bonus action. You can actually make a standard attack still if you want, and he is now partially on fire and trying to. So he's distracted. You could have some sneakiness.
Analyzing movement. Weakness detected. The knee.
That's how you stop an adventure.
Man, only a 12.
Dance around.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
But you get to roll
Wait,
it again.
twice.
Yeah, because you roll it with advantage.
13.
Because you need
Oh,
advantage in order to backstab.
That's true. 13.
That total.
Oh, well.
He's just moving. If he wouldn't go for the knee,
Mm.
dance around too much.
Well, you didn't realize. He's all me.
All right, Tatsuga.
Well, I see that.
You see, he put it on fire, and the troll's not liking that.
Well,
Maybe if you
Yes.
had offered him some food.
I walk forward toward the troll, confident. You know, my associate did tell me to be less cowardly, that he would protect me. You know what? I might be on my vacation, but I still have a job to do. So I go forward and I stab the troll.
Stab the troll.
Yes, with a rapier.
You have a rapier.
Would
Okay.
I
Why
have
does
flanking?
everybody have rapiers?
All right.
Sinner.
Roll the attack.
That's a bonus.
Dirty 20.
Okay, that definitely hits.
All right.
Sorry.
I stab at him with fury.
With fury. All right, roll me that damage.
5.
5. Okay.
I'm on top of the world.
Yeah. Okay. Henry, they're stabbing it. It's on fire. You notice the fire worked. You just didn't quite get it.
And he never will.
But you have other options at your disposal.
Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna pinch little bag that I have hanging at my waist, and I'm gonna hold my hand out, and a little ball of green light is gonna, or greenish blackish light is gonna appear right here, like Kim Possible, like Shigo, like green and black. Is gonna shoot out.
Yes, we
And
understand
I'm
how
gonna use
green
guiding
light
bolt.
works.
Guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a 19 on the die.
19 on the die will hit.
Yeah, that's a 2d6, correct? Yeah, 2d6.
Oh, this is gonna be great for Mick then.
That's a 7 points of radiant damage, and he starts glowing green and has black all over him, shining on them.
Oh yeah, you draw in. You, as from your perspective, the flow of everything kind of converges right at that one point. You launch it forward, it hits, and you guys see this beam of radiant light hit the troll, and now it is lit up with this symbol with a raven on it, just giving you a direct bullseye to shoot towards to make you have advantage on these attack.
Ooh.
What spells did you take? Spells did you take?
What spells did you take?
Because on a side note, for my warlocks, I give anything from your patron spell list. You get that automatically. It's not you have to choose that or the other ones. So it's a choice. You can do that burning hands as well. It's just a side note.
That's how it is for clerics too, right?
Okay. Well, I have
Yes.
Hellish Rebuke, Poison Spray, and Eldritch Blast.
Okay. You'd also get burning hands, whatever else comes with. But look it over before it's your turn. Mick,
I'm gonna shoot it! Ah!
wait for it. You got advantage.
17 on the die.
Natural 20?
13 on the die.
Oh,
Stop calling that!
well,
You're the worst!
You've calibrated in. You realize someone messed with your sights. You kind of okay, very good. You shot it.
Hands though.
And the damage.
6 damage! As I shoot him in the knee.
Got it.
He's still an adventurer though.
You have the tension too now.
And I reload.
After me, I'm invincible.
He hears that.
Oh.
He contemplates your life decisions. No. Actually, no. It is Mick's turn. Not Mick's turn. It is the troll's turn. Now,
I'll take a second if you want to get it.
he goes after you because you stab. Well,
He's been stabbed by multiple people now.
I stabbed
What do you
him
have to say to
once.
that, Captain Underpants?
My sword would still be in him.
he goes after you.
Me?
Now he's gonna try
Is
to
he
bite
is he within range, or does he have to move to get him?
He has to move.
Because I think he's got to
you.
move.
Now he moved up to stab him
Okay.
confidently. He said.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm pretty much almost the only one that's like 40 feet away.
Actually, I'm a couple of feet away.
I doubt this doesn't, but it's a 20 hit.
Oh, yeah.
Not a natural.
Yeah, no, it hits.
Okay. He goes down for the bite. No, he rolled shit damage. So.
So did
So 6 piercing damage. He bites into you.
All right. Okay.
It
So,
seems like enemy.
on that note, I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke
Okay.
on him.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Is there a save or is that an auto hit? I don't recall.
DC 12.
DC 12. What's the stat? The dex?
Yeah, Dex.
Shit. 7 doesn't make it.
Right. Need one more D10. Let's do that. So it's going to be 2D10. Fire damage. I just lost that.
Copper.
It's Bruce's now.
Not bad. 16.
16.
16. Oh shit, that then does some of that regeneration shit going on.
I'll find out later. I also go, ow. Everything hurts.
Alright. And that's fire, isn't it?
Yes.
Even better. He is looking he's looking like he's falling apart at this point. That hurt a lot.
Yes. He's surrounded by hellish flames.
And that leads into actually Tara's turn.
Stab him again.
Don't tell me how to live my life. Alright, I'm gonna re-enter flanking position. Now
Okay, yeah.
maneuver myself. And go to shank him.
Yep.
die.
Oh, that definitely can hit.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have expanded crit range?
No, that's only the champion fighter.
And I'll take the 19 on the die. And 13.
13.
Stay away from my ligers. Stop.
You gotta
All right.
pop 10 balloons, man.
Tattoo, the heat is not looking good. It's actually your turn now.
Mm-hmm.
No. Yes.
No. Oh, yeah, he attacked me, right? I
Yeah,
just
and
used
you
those.
hellish rebuke back.
Okay. Yeah, ow. Oh, God. So hopefully this kills him.
Open one
If
hand.
not, you want to get that infection.
I
Yeah.
want to be a werewolf.
Yeah. I'm going to, gonna have to cast, Eldritch Blast once again.
All right.
Right in the face. Hoping that, that does something extra. Here we go. Where's my good dice?
I believe
You
you're going to be
left him
at
at home.
disadvantage if you do that right in his face. So.
I'm gonna 5-foot step back.
There you
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast him in the face.
Oh God, my flanking. Stop.
That's what I was waiting for.
I'm sorry! Ooh.
Then why do you keep doing it?
That would be a nat 1.
2 points added to list.
No. All right.
What happens when he gets the 3?
My hand just blows up.
Oh, your head's gonna blow up eventually.
Roll again.
15.
Is that the total?
Oh, plus the that's gonna be for 17.
The 17 hit you, Lou.
I'm feeling very lucky. I think you're gonna re-roll that.
Do you have luck?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, because custom lineage?
No, because I get a feat.
What?
Did you use custom lineage to get a feat?
Oh. Do I not get a
No.
feat?
Workers, rogues get a feat to start with.
If it's custom lineage, you get a feat. That's why I was clarifying.
Yeah.
You-
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yes. Then re-roll because of luck.
18.
I'm feeling
You're
very
not.
lucky.
can only do it
You
once.
can't feel that one.
All right. Roll your
Ah.
damage.
I'm sorry.
You keep saying
That's a
that. I don't
D10
think
there,
that
buddy.
word means what you think it means.
It's not bad.
4.
As you see this red energy hit you with force, knocking you back slightly, just
I was making
3
you
notches on the list.
pushing you off to safety. Look, you're farther away from the queen. Look, he's looking at me. He's
Roll
rolling.
insight.
I would like to roll deceptions.
Roll it.
I'll allow this.
Oh God, come on.
So,
I know the plus 2.
Yep.
so my proficiency bonus. 2 plus 1 16.
That didn't look good.
What'd you roll?
What'd you get?
10.
Does not
Max
mean
added.
16.
All right, Henry.
Damn it!
You see people being hit, not almost hit, but the creature's looking very bad. Like it's like breathing very heavy. It's burnt up. It's not regenerating anymore.
Alright, I'm going to ask for Raven Queen's help, and I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on this bastard. And that's a 17 on. Oh, you have to roll a save. That is a dexterity saving throw that you have to beat a 14.
It's only 11.
Alright, well then you take now 2 radiant damage.
Nice.
All damage is good damage.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're taking it.
That's true.
Everyone forgets that part.
All right. Nick. It's looking beat up. Barely holding on.
You got this, man.
The Mick is conflicted on whether or not he should shoot this metal kobold before he steals the lighter.
You see, in slow motion, a little fairy dragon flying by. A tumbleweed. There's the troll. There are these foes. Shoot.
The guy pushing the cart. No.
Nice avoidance copyright. Actually.
I will I will shoot the troll. I will not shoot the troll. But I will not also not critically miss. Thank you and have a good reload. Thank you and have a good day.
All right.
The
Troll heads
reason why I
towards
play
Henry.
melee strikers, I'm better.
You've been hitting him.
He leaves their threat range.
Yes. He leaves his threat range. Do you take an opportunity attack?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wait, am I close enough to Joshua to do so?
I haven't moved
This
yet.
is the troll, not
I'd allow it.
not Tatuga.
He wouldn't let me give you
Tattoo
the
is
shoulder
not
mounted
moved.
crossbow. Otherwise, I would. You could.
Do I get an advantage? I were gonna roll the 4s or 10.
You have luck.
He already used it.
You can
No,
use
you
another
need more
point.
than
You
one.
get 3 points total.
Yeah, you get 3 a day.
Nah, I'm too distracted by you know,
The
unbridled
attack from
rage.
someone else that's
Yeah.
not the troll.
What Tortuga?
Tatuga.
Tattoo.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, swing. Yeah.
Yeah, you see him just kind of, but his
Too bad.
strange glowing eyes are just locked onto you.
Oh shit.
I did not ask for this.
Henry, he comes running up.
I'm not even supposed to be here.
Does 16 hit you?
Yeah, I was just about to
16
fucking-
hits.
6 slashing damage. You just kind of.
That hurt.
Wow. That's some damage.
There.
No, you're fine.
It's about
Very waiting.
30 feet away, attacking that guy who actually threw the lantern.
He did throw a lantern at me.
I did throw the lantern at him.
Now, how do you process that? That's unfair.
Apparently.
Is there 2 lists? Or is there 1 list of 2 names? Or was that an ally giving you a weapon?
People who will die and people who will die soon. He's on both lists.
But the troll is doing some damage and it is a threat.
But for all you know, he could be a troll bald.
No.
Yeah, troll bald? Completely possible.
Mm-hmm.
He's after my liger. I'm charged.
Oh.
Charge him.
Sir! It's not your liger!
Alright, so I'm gonna move up my 30 feet.
Okay.
Enter flanking, nat 20.
Mmm.
Excellent.
Yes.
That definitely
His
hits.
ass.
Wait, but he's gonna roll
So you
another
can
one.
otherwise double the
No, he
damage.
doesn't have to.
the roll
confirm.
damage.
No,
Or
but he
double
does
the
have to
amount of
roll
dice you
2
roll.
dice for advantage.
He did. First one missed.
Now.
So you can roll otherwise 2d6 and 2d8,
Yep.
and then add your modifier, or you can roll d6, d8, and just times that by 2 and then add the modifier.
I'll roll both.
Okay.
Funsies.
Yeah. The grand total is
16.
16. So as you run up, you leap in the air,
Blinding rage.
and in a blinding rage, just start multiple stabs all over. Of course, you realize, oh wait, that's the troll. But bring it down as it comes down to the ground with you on top of it. You just hear a crunch. And it's no longer moving.
Oh shit.
And thanks to the burn damage, it seems to be not regenerating
I'm glad he's dead.
at this moment.
Hey,
What?
is it still alive?
It looks dead.
Okay. Add another 8 damage to it because it's supposed to be 4d6, not 2d6.
Oh, from Guiding Bolt?
Yeah.
You only rolled 2d6?
Yeah. It's supposed to be 4.
Okay, we'll say with that, it's dead then.
Very dead.
That's
dead.
your player
Okay,
super dead.
ladies and gentlemen, grab the brooms. It's shenanigans.
So at this point, the Carnival Light security, it's more of the more hardier workers
I'm not doing it anymore.
show up, and yeah, you're pretty much like, I'm done, no more.
Told you I'm not a part of security. I run a booth now.
A young lady, an elf, walks up. Is everyone okay? Does anyone need healing?
We
Yeah,
require mending.
Yeah,
That'd be
I
nice.
do.
I'm gonna push him out of the way.
That'd be great. Thanks.
I need
All right.
healing though.
She does kind of, and then like the light comes off, and then you get healed up. You healed up, and does healing work on you or mending only?
I'm pretty sure it's mending only.
No, healing works.
Well, you do have organics on the inside, technically.
Do I?
Yeah, like it's more like more plant based on the inside. So actually, surprisingly, you do actually feel better. Like you feel the fatigue going away, and some of the scraping kind of like just closes back up a bit. It could be buff, but otherwise, and
That
Mick,
ache in your row bones are feeling better.
Nick, your pride's also healed a bit.
Pride? What pride? I shot him.
As you see 3 arrows over here, just.
Who's saying I didn't hit what I aimed for?
Very true. But then,
But now you and me need to have a frank discussion that you're not getting the liger for that.
Oh yes, I forgot. Where's my lager?
Well, if you want, I'll give you 10 free throws, and if you nail all 10, you can have the liger. But that's the only way you're getting the liger, man. I'm sorry.
a finely dressed gentleman with a pocket watch he's looking at from him puts away. Dark-skinned elf of some type walks up. Mick, you would recognize this is actually Mr. Witch, one of the 2 carnival owners.
Yep, grab the brooms. It's shenanigans.
Oh, good. Everyone's all right.
I'm half left. What are you
Nick.
talking about? Oh,
Good
God.
job.
It wasn't me. It was that robot. And he was almost completely unstopped by those 2.
Well, at least you stepped up and helped.
I didn't help. In fact, I might have hindered a little.
Word robot noted. List initiated.
I'm sorry, Cobot.
Wait, do I hear another list or another name on the list?
What are
Once
you?
again, my apologies. I meant Cobot.
What are you?
He's Cobot.
Cobot.
What's a cobot?
What is your name, creature?
Henry.
Oh.
Added to database list.
It's a ligma.
You notice that it's a dwarf with unusually all black eyes.
No. Once again, good sir, I believe that a Cobot is actually a subform of a ligma.
What's a legma?
Ligma boss.
Wait on that.
Okay. What's a cobot?
I just told you!
I am Warforged. Cobalt.
Oh,
Cobot.
Oh, Waterforge.
That's great.
That's interesting.
So you're like all machines and everything, right? You
No.
flow really great. It's like do you need any oil or anything, or you just do it all?
Wow.
in one
Wow. You
This
can't just
is-
walk up and ask him if he needs
Why?
oil,
What's wrong with
man.
that?
This is
So
very
racist.
entertaining.
That's great.
Gentlemen, thank you for helping. Thank you for stepping up. This definitely deserves a reward.
I'll take that reward, thank you.
There's an associate of mine who Mick, I believe you know Killian down the way at the one fortune teller's tent.
That's the alcoholic, yeah, I know him.
He does drink a bit. He'll be offering your reward. Mick, your debt to the carnival's paid. Did you still want to do this?
I need money.
Go see Killian.
The secret is, sirs, I've been pocketing money under the table for years now to help eat.
That's
Mick,
called
we
a paycheck.
pay you plenty. And
Plenty?
provide food.
You literally, like not metaphorically, you literally pay me in peanuts.
A skinnier gentleman, very similar, but looks like a very flamboyant jester with a little butterfly staff shows up. Mr. Witch, are you messing with them again? Nick, hi.
He thinks he pays me.
Wait, he actually thinks you pay him.
Yeah.
That's funny. Thank you very much, though, gentlemen. Thank you. I want to get the mood back up, so let's clean this up. You guys go ahead, go down and get your reward. Thank you so much. In fact, here's some fresh tickets. He takes the old ones back. Go enjoy yourself. Thank you again. Come on, Mr. Witch. Let's make sure everyone know that everything's okay. Continue the shows.
Return my ticket. The centaur woman touched that one.
I returned that ticket.
Well, she's not really a centaur, but okay. You know what? Your choice.
Oh, by the way, he's trying to steal the liger.
And you notice that his staff, that the butterfly pendant on the top is actually spinning slowly, counterclockwise right now. He kind of looks at it going, yes, we'll clean this all up. Go get your rewards. Thank you so much. Thank you. Come on, Mr. Witch. Don't worry about that. And Mr. Witch does actually say to you, Nick, that your debt is paid. You can.
That's
if you wanna keep
fine,
your
but
booth.
I still don't get paid.
If you want to keep your booth and keep working, you can. So they walk off, telling people, well, it's okay.
I'm a prisoner.
It's been taken
for
care
the
of.
job.
Josh is drawing boobies.
That's redundant.
I'm not.
He's got boobies right there drawn.
I believe it. Because he's
Send
very
down movies.
inconsiderate of those around him.
All right, so do you guys go get your reward?
Of course.
Yes!
So,
I'm on
Invite me
vacation.
money.
In fact, I
We
want a
need more
hotel
peanuts.
stay.
so Mick, you know where Killian's tent is, so do you leave these schmucks down there?
Lead them or leave them?
Leave them.
Alright.
Plebe.
I'll lead them away from my booth and my liger.
I'll be back for that.
Do not
All
say
right.
I'll be back as a robot. That's not cool at all!
So he leads you down to a series of tents. There's one tent in particular. It's a little larger. It looks a little dark at the entryway. And as you guys walk in, you feel this slight pull for a moment. And then as you kind of go past the curtain, you're inside this nice tavern.
Oh god.
And there's a gentleman sitting there having a drink.
That's Killian the
Oh,
Red.
sorry about that. I was having a drink. Here for a fortune.
No, we're here for our reward.
Reward?
Mm-hmm.
Mick, what are
Yeah.
you fucking doing here? You're still owing me money for the drinks.
I don't owe you money. You owe me money for the drinks.
Oh, I thought you lost your cards.
I didn't lose in cards. I beat you in shots.
Oh, he did beat me in the shots, actually. It's kind of fun.
What does Killian look like?
He's actually a human. Long black hair.
That's what they all think.
Pretty well dressed, actually. Coat is a bit red to it. He's wearing kind of almost a fedora. And
Fedora?
fine gloves. There's a ring on it. And he looks over going, yeah. And then one of the tables starts shifting around, and all of a sudden there's like a nice cloth on it. There's chairs all around it. So, yes. What though? You're in my...
Okay,
What do you want?
these three guys watched that guy kill a troll, and it was pretty cool.
He helped.
Statement is accurate.
You remind me of a friend of mine.
Cobalt.
He said that too a couple of times. So they helped you kill a troll, you said?
We three watched him kill a troll.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
And they flung magical lights, which obviously didn't do anything because it was the stabbing that really killed him.
Yeah,
Of
yeah.
course not. The lights.
Stabbing
will do
usually kills
nothing.
a lot of people. Alright.
They attempted HP or XP siphon.
That's one way to go about it. And he's like, hold on.
Okay. So
Reward.
all we want is magical
Oh.
items or gold, and all he wants is the centaur chick's number. I tried to tell him she's not really a centaur. He didn't want to believe me.
Yeah, the poor girl. She made a deal with a hag. Said, I want you back with my beloved warhorse. And she didn't word it correctly. She got reunited all right. Now she's a part of the horse.
I
Oh,
still
that's
said
There the
that
horse's
the
ass.
horse was trying to eat her, and then the horse hiccuped and farted at the same time, and it just boom melted. That's how magic works.
Accurate statement.
Alright, well.
Magic ain't gonna explain
If the
shit.
boss sent you down here for a reward, then that means you get this. Well, you get the special reading. Okay.
More money.
Never mind. I'm good.
No, Mick, sit down.
I'm good. Last time, I'm not falling for this again.
Already sitting.
Everyone roll a d20.
Look, I'm not falling for this again. Last time, he offered me a palm reading, but that wasn't my
Plus
palm you
anything?
read.
15?
9.
9.
9.
14.
Alright, we'll start with Steve.
Like I said,
Steve,
already sitting.
I don't want one.
number 1 through 22.
11.
Okay.
I don't
So he
want
pulls out
one.
some tarot cards, starts going through them.
It's a trap.
11. Tatuga. Pick a number between 1 through 21.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 plus 1.
8. 2.
We don't say that number, otherwise you'll be 8 alive. Bad luck.
Oh,
But you
nice.
don't-
Come on.
Wait,
Are you
do
scared of
Warforgers
7?
believe in luck?
Yes.
7.
It's a feud.
Are you
Now
scared
then.
of 7?
It did 8. 9? Yeah.
Why did 7
Gentlemen in many
right,
things.
7, just 7, 8, 9.
I've done many a fortune. Learned it from my grandmother. Now most fortune tellers, they're going to tell you, oh, here's your past. Wow. They connect with you by doing a little cold reading. And they tell you something about, hey, this is going to make you feel special. And then here's a future that may never come true. And by the time you find out, you never see that person again. This, on the other hand, this is the real deal. This is your gift for helping the carnival. This is something you'll face on your journeys, whatever is to come. And this is your future. Do you wish to know and accept your reward?
Yeah.
I'm good.
I just want
I
to
don't
have my
want it.
vacation. My vacation was so nice before this.
It's a wonderful day.
He looks over at you going, oh, I see what you've done. Risky.
Oh yeah. Vacation down here in the northern lands. So pricey.
That one does not work for this.
Oh, Jesus. Immersion's broken, you suck. Kidding, I love you.
Aha! I found the king. Give me the money.
Oh, interesting.
Different card game.
Okay. Your reward for excelling and helping so many is an advancement of your skills and abilities. And with that, take one ability score of your choice, increase it by 2.
Can it go above 20?
Yes.
Done.
Fuck, you already has on 20. Jesus.
Because I rolled 2 6s when we were rolling stats, so I got 2 6s plus 6 is 18.
Good God.
So that just pushed me up to a 21 in my wisdom.
I think that's all of us.
And as that's happening, yes, all of you get that. You get one of your ability scores of your choice plus 2.
When I noticed both of them doing it,
And
I
go above
realized,
20.
oh, that's everybody.
And as you guys are sitting there, he says that you feel that aspect of yourself all of a sudden getting sharper, stronger, whether it be your charisma or your constitution or your hardier, or you feel your strength go up. You feel this sort of magic go through you for a moment. Like Henry, you see the flow kind of swirl around all of you and then just
Oh,
as you have
shit.
more clarity.
I
perhaps.
increased my strength so I can wield weapons now.
I mean, that's fine.
I did charisma. Well, yeah, because you suck and you don't
Now
give people
then.
Chinese food.
Wherever your journey goes from here,
And you called him a robot twice.
in your journey, you'll face an obstacle in your life.
Well, yeah! We all face obstacles every day of our life!
Black
These
magic
are the days
bars
of our
our way.
lives, man.
Unfortunately.
The will of the Warforged is greater.
Another group will seek you out. You'll face at some point, whether individually or together. Ones who consider you their enemies. I'm not quite sure why, but that's what the card says.
Oh my god, it's the kobolds.
Now,
Oh,
your
God.
future.
They're jealous.
A fair warning. The future that holds can happen or not, depending on your actions. While it is most certain, you can take steps to prevent it. You try too hard, you may actually cause it. You try to avoid it, you may cause it. But if you play your cards right, no pun intended, you could avoid it or embrace it. There you are. Oh. Oh. And then for a moment, King looks down. He's like, "Oh,
Said, I'm moving back to Barovia.
oh no." Well, I'm sorry to say this, but some point in your future, you will be will face something terrible. Something will go missing from you.
What?
You can seek it out. I've only ever seen this omen come up when one's true self is lost.
Like your soul?
Yes, like your soul.
He didn't need that soul.
Initiate backup data.exe.
Will not work.
Backup soul.
Alright. Losing your soul.
So whoever you face in your
you keep it
future
in your thumb.
may lead to the loss of yourself.
Your thumb drive.
Yeah,
If you lose your soul, well, then you're gone.
got 2 of them.
I know someone who once, well, they saw this card. Their soul was ripped from their body, placed in one of the 9 circles of hell, protected by a little asshole. His friends got it back, but didn't do that well. But fortunately for you, the way these cards work in here, it's a little different. Be careful on your journeys ahead of you. But if you're not careful, that's your future. But enjoy your gift and the knowledge that comes with it. Now, Mick, I'll tell you what. If you want, you can draw one more. Get some more clarity if you like.
I'm fine. Offer to one of them. Last time you pulled a card on me, you said some awful things.
Do y'all want more clarity?
Where'd you get that deck of cards?
And you notice that it's
He popped 8 balloons.
a very They look old, and yet they don't. Now this deck, this is my deck of cards.
Yeah,
I
you
made
got
these
it at my
cards
booth.
long ago.
Huh.
I use them for fortune telling and such.
He also uses it to play 3-card Monty and cheat you out of $5 a week until fucking yesterday!
No, I don't use those cards for that. I use these cards, and you put his hands out, you see a deck of cards appear, and then kind of.
Yeah, the only deck in the world that has disappearing
What's the
freaking
flow
queens!
What's the flow look like?
Around the cards? Or around him?
In
Or
general.
Here?
In general.
In here, it's weird. It's not like the normal in the material plane where everything kind of just has like a natural flow to it. You have this sort of, it's like slower,
Tell you what, you stand.
like just almost like a swirl, and then it kind of sometimes speeds up a bit, and it just, and it's stronger around the cards.
Your mom's stronger.
But yes, Mick has actually offered if you want, you can draw one more to your fortune.
I'll definitely do one more.
But it has to be an agreement from all. Because it all affects each of you.
Now, say we don't pull this card, will we get money in exchange?
No, probably not. Let's
You
go
never
for the
know.
card.
Oh, you never know. Now, listen, hey.
It could be a boat. You never know. Just go for it.
We'll take door number 3. Show me a boat.
Yeah.
I'll take that as a yes.
Shit.
Check.
Shit, WXC.
I wanted a boat.
Open shit subroutine.
Shit.
I see.
Anal cavity jammed.
That
Anal
explains a
cavity
lot.
jammed.
That explains a lot indeed. So with this gift, you have drawn the attention of another group.
We killed one troll and now what? The whole troll faction's after us?
You have to understand the magic. This particular magic, it resonates with certain people. Maybe it's not from here. It could be something you do in your future. But your interaction with whoever these people are, whether individually or as a group, I don't know. I know Mick works here.
Not
Going to
anymore!
lead to a betrayal of sorts. Someone you trust.
I'm packing up my cart and leaving.
Could be an
Oh,
employer,
no.
could be a friend, could be a lover.
Okay.
But most likely, with their betrayal, you may lose everything that holds dear to yourself.
Is that you?
Me?
Yeah.
Why would I betray you?
Why not?
Why would I do that? I just met you folks, except for Mick.
Yeah, and I'm leaving.
And he's fucking leaving.
And he wants you his money.
No.
Mm.
Are you looking for more money then? Is that the question?
No, I'm not looking for any more money. I'm packing up my cart and I'm starting my own circus.
Don't tell the boss that. You know how he feels about competition.
With cigars and blackjack
And yeah.
and liquor and money.
Well, because if you're looking for money, I have a friend up in the city of Splendor who's looking for help.
It's a very sweet town, but it's very
That's-
false.
No, it's a very large town. It's also known as, what's actual name is Waterdeep, if you'd like to go and help me out. I'm willing to pay.
It's artificial.
I owe him a favor.
Mm.
So if you want money, this was just for helping the carnival. I'm more than willing to pay if you go to Waterdeep for me. Because I don't want to go to that town again.
What's going on over in Waterdeep?
My old friend Volo, he's looking for
The
help with
water's
something.
rising.
You've heard of Waterdeep, have you not? Give me a history check. Anyone? Everyone? If you want.
I don't know any history. Give me $1.
Nope.
19.
18.
5.
I choose to abstain.
Okay. Alright, Waterdeep, you've heard is a city to the north. That's all your database named the whole. You two
File not found.
do recall that it's a very large city.
Mm.
It's very prosperous port town to the north. Lots of merchandise goes through, very prosperous, but you also know it is known for its, many factions that fight for political power. Some in the open, some not so much. It's rumored also the crime lord Xanathar lives there.
He's not that bad. He wrote a great book a few years ago.
No, don't.
Really explains life to you.
Unless it's like one of those like Jeffrey Dahmer. Everybody knows who that is.
Was Xanathar?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
wrote the
actually,
guide to everything.
you recognize the name Xanathar. You recognize as a, and this is odd because most beholders don't associate with civilization because they're they're bonkers. They get crazy.
He
Dangerous
actually
crazy.
wanted his fish at
Like-
this carnival.
If you say something wrong on a Tuesday, he might just disintegrate you because why not? But you know that it's odd that Xanathar has done this, but he does control a portion of the city through his guild, his faction,
No,
Xanathar.
you don't have any negatives.
I'll go.
Be 9 or lower.
Well, I guess this is a quest from my boss on my vacation.
Are you
When did you hire him, Killian?
I didn't hire him.
No, it's different than that. But sure, I'll go on your thing.
You have a patron as such, do you know?
Yes, and they're a
Well,
very busy one.
I'll tell you what. Is money is what makes you guys motivated? I mean, I know it's like I used to be a sellsword myself.
Centaurs make me motivated. Giggity.
You'll probably find centaurs up there
That's
too.
actually.
But if it is money, like I said, I will pay to go help my friend. But I can't confirm this rumor. Like I haven't been on Waterdeep in a while, but supposedly there's a large fortune hidden there. Many people have been looking for it, but they've been trying to keep it on the down low because, well, too many people know, too many people are looking. But supposedly it's 500,000 dragons.
What's the dragon worth again?
No, it's. Let's see, dragons, the
I don't
currency
know,
up
depends
there.
on how it tips the scale.
It's about 100 gold pieces.
Per.
Yeah, that's about that's exchange rate.
So millions, I'd be.
Easily.
Hmm.
Now, granted, that's if it actually exists and you find it, but I will still pay you, gentlemen. So he pulls out, he goes, gets a bag, pulls it down, says, so are you going to go to Waterdeep for me?
I'll go.
How
Sure.
are the dragons surviving? Have they eaten the entire city yet?
No. He pulls out a rectangular looking coin with a dragon on it. It's like, no. It's a coin they use up there. It's called a dragon. I'm not sure why they call them that. I don't know, maybe some
Because
pride.
dragons
Shit,
are
that's a
superior.
dragoon!
I mean, they are pretty cool, I'll give you that. But, yeah, no, it's up there if you like. But if you two are going to go, yes?
Yes, of course.
What about you, my,
Robot. I mean, goddamn it.
Ah!
Show!
Add
You know, he looks at you for a moment
error.
no,
I've
you're a Warforged, aren't you?
Virus.
Actually,
I
I
here's
am
haven't
Robot.
seen a Warforged in a long while.
I flex my, non-squeaky joints.
Your robot joint?
Must acquire dragons.
Yeah, I once traveled
impress
through a region to
centaurs.
the northeast across the seas. The city was full of your folk. Very
No
advanced, very interesting.
Big titties.
Big titties indeed. But yeah, I
Large,
mean,
scaly women.
if you're gonna go with them, I'll pay you, of course. If not, then
Accepted.
I think you could.
I guess that's a yes. What about you, Mick? You still sticking around? You going with these lads?
I'm thinking about selling the game and going to Waterdeep just to meet Xanthar. That guy is awesome! I'm telling you, he won his goldfish at this carnival!
the first one at least. Don't tell him that if you go there. I met him once.
I'm not saying
Crazy.
shit! That
Yeah.
guy's awesome!
And I'll tell you what then. So then he hands you guys a bag with.
You know he's a heavy alcoholic,
800 gold
right?
pieces.
He's a beer holder.
You each get 200 gold pieces.
Oh,
And
thank
it's
you.
like, yeah, just go find Volo. He's
How
in
many
the.
gold pieces?
You each get 200 gold pieces.
I'm going for Xanthar.
We gotta help my friend Volo. He's currently staying at the Yawning Portal. It's a very,
Oh no!
It's a very famous inn. You can't miss it. An old adventurer. He runs it. There's actually a well that goes down into some strange lands. Dangerous as hell, though.
Sounds like fun.
Definitely. Well, yes. Thank you again. And if you guys ever need anything, I'll tell you what. And you gotta just flex your card, each of you. If you need me for anything, I don't mind popping over and helping out here and there. Give me a card. Just pick that card and throw it against the wall. And they can talk then if they need to. If not, I appreciate what you're doing. And tell Volo I said hi. And tell him I want a new copy of his book when he writes it finally. And stop embellishing.
Mm-hmm.
Request noted. Card accepted.
Freaking demon hobgoblins with that title, they really won't. Anyways, that's it. Unless you guys want a drink. That's gonna cost you though.
Oh, I'd love a drink.
Would you like to drink?
Yeah, sure.
What would you like to drink?
Something hard.
Throws an ice cube in
He
your
hands
face.
you a brick.
Oh,
And then-
I mean,
I'm joking. And then he's like, I got just a thing for you. He pulls out this sturdy looking clay
Don't drink it.
bottle.
You'll see
And you
pixies.
just see a lightning bolt on it. He just kind of. This is dwarven white lightning. Oh, wait, you know what this is, don't
know
you?
exactly
Dwarven
what that
light.
is.
It pours you a
I
tankard.
prefer Elven Thunder.
Would you guys like some of this?
That should be a thing.
Oh, I wasn't going to ask them
No.
if they wanted any. I was just going to have it in front of them.
Wow.
All right, he has a drink with you guys, and
I am not drinking any more of that moonshine. It tastes like Dwarven bathtub.
send you guys on the way. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. And as you leave, you feel that strange, almost sensation again, and all of a sudden, you're back out in the carnival area.
Damn magnets.
All right, who wants to buy
So
a
you let
balloon
him
toss
Build
game?
his deck. What level is he now?
That's deck's completed.
Come
Well,
on,
look.
come
Killian's
on!
retired.
Selling to the highest
20.
bidder balloon
Easily.
popping
Nice.
game.
What?
Okay, so yes,
I'm selling my balloon popping game.
Go ahead and take a break at this point, and then see where we go from there.
Okay.
But I'm trying to sell a balloon
Milestone
popping
level. We're
game.
at level 2.
Okay, and we're back from another break. So, you guys were rewarded.
Rewarded.
Got a little another job offer you all seem to take up. Mick, you mentioned you wanted to try to sell your
I'm
stand.
gonna sell my business and
So,
try to buy a
Did
horse.
you ask Mr. Witch or Mr. Light?
No, I walk up to the other booth owners and I'm like, hey, you want to buy my booth?
They're like, that's not how that works, Mick. You talk to
Dude,
the
I
boss.
built that booth myself. I paid for all the materials. It's my booth. I'll sell it if I want to.
You got to talk to the boss, Mick.
I did. He said I'm free.
Yeah, okay. Are you leaving?
Yeah, but I'm gonna sell the booth before I
Mick's
go.
leaving, man. I don't know, man. There's the payoff is dead.
No,
that
no,
that
no,
winky
not
dink
doing
thing
a
got
party.
going on over
Not doing
there.
a party. We're just selling the booth. I'll even throw in the liger.
Mick, that might work on the attendees, but you
Dude,
know we're in the break room.
That's
together.
half. That's half tiger, half lion.
Mick, are
dude.
you in your booth? Then?
Are you in front of your booth right now, like talking to this guy?
No, we're in the break room talking.
You're in the break room talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an employee on the area.
Nice.
I mean, you can try to go in the area if
No,
you
no,
want.
you're good. You're good.
I would like to roll.
I have the liger.
You have the liger.
I have the liger.
You took one of the
I
ligers.
took the liger.
No, you
You're
didn't.
holding my liger.
All right, what do you want to try to roll?
I'm gonna try to, I guess, persuade this gentleman into buying my business
Okay.
for the cost of a horse,
Okay.
a real horse.
Okay.
I
So,
know you.
I mean, it is a
$600
fake carnival. You gotta be
Exactly. It's like, here you go, stuffed horse. Thank you. 15 plus 1, 16.
careful. Okay. All right. So you're. Let me understand this. You're trying to sell me the boss's booth.
No, it's my
Right.
booth. It's a privately owned and operated booth.
That's not gonna. Look, I don't get trouble, Mr. Witch. You know how that dick he is.
Dude,
Look, what do you want for it?
horse.
Want a horse? That's it. You just want a horse.
I'm trading you a horse for
Starts
the
reaching for a
booth.
stuffed horse. You just want a
No,
horse.
real horse, and you know it. I'm leaving. I need a horse. I can't just ride out on my own.
You know, I'm sure the boss would just give you a horse. Yes.
No, he wouldn't. He's a dick. You
Well, then
met
ask
him.
Mr. Light. You know he's not the dick.
Fine, I'll go to Mr. Light and I'll fucking try to sell him my privately owned and operated booth.
They just start laughing. They're going, good luck, Mick. The fuck? So you find Mr. Light. He's not hard to find.
Yeah, he's a pretty bright guy.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Mick, how you doing?
Okay. You remember when I first started here, and then I went out, and I procured all of that wood with my own money, and I built the booth, and I bought all the balloons, and I bought the darts, and I built the liger out of a full-size lion and a full-size tiger, and then I cut them in half, and I sewed them together.
No.
What?
I don't remember any of that.
Ah,
I remember us giving the materials to put a booth together.
I remember
But
you charging me for
You
it.
did make a liger, and it was a very good liger. Well, very popular.
Well,
But you, you
well,
paid up your debts, so what you want?
I'm leaving, and I need a horse, and I'm willing to leave the full-size liger here to draw the dart throwers in for a horse,
So you just want a horse?
a real horse.
Kingdom for
So,
a horse.
Are you leaving us for real, Mick?
Yes, I'm going to
But your bright personality.
I'm going to Aqua Depth. Aqualung? I'm going somewhere wet and down far. And I need a horse to get there.
Altitudinally challenged.
Is that all you want when you're leaving? It's just a horse.
I mean, I'd take more, but right now I need... Oh, and a saddle.
I'll tell you what, Mick. I've always enjoyed our talks. You're highly amusing. You can have a horse with a saddle lead.
Okay. A real horse?
Yes.
With a real saddle?
Of course.
Okay.
What do you take me for? One of the pixies?
A little bit.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. Yeah.
Alright.
Just talk to Diane on your way out. You
Okay.
Just tell her I said
Now,
do whatever you need.
This doesn't leave between you and me, but, Killian is doing penis readings again. I know you warned him before. Just letting you know. He's offering the customers penis readings again.
Not the children,
I think you know the answer to that question better
right? Oh,
than I
good.
do.
Yeah. Gilly would never do that. Okay, yeah. Yeah, go talk to Diane.
All right.
You can have a horse in the saddle on your way up. That's fine.
I procure my
If you ever
horse
want to
and
come back to
saddle.
work, you know you're always welcome to, Mick.
Yeah, for what? 50% of my soul?
Oh.
Nah, just an arm and a leg. Look, we all know what I was. I was a prisoner with a job.
Yes. Alright, so you go to Diane. Centaur girl, actually.
Look, I need two things from you right now. I need a horse and a saddle, and Mr. Light said I could have them for free.
And maybe a rhinestone cap.
No, Mick, no, you wouldn't make fun of me, so yes. You can
I'm
have
not
a
making
horse.
fun of you.
It's like, yeah, you can. Let me see.
None of the little ones. They smell bad. Absolutely foul.
You know what? You can take your bigger fellow. Why don't you take Load? He can handle the weight.
First name Load.
Oh,
You
that's
insult
awesome.
the good name of the
That's awesome.
It's a strong horse.
That's a strong name.
I mean,
Oh, by the way.
dude, you're like almost 8 feet tall.
What? No, that horse couldn't fit a guy 8 feet tall. Does she look?
No, she knows you.
But what about that horse right
Like,
there?
do you want Load or not?
Yeah, I'll take a load.
Pops over, hands you a saddle, appropriate for that horse's size.
Okay. I look the horse dead in the eye, and I ask it, is your name Load? What does the horse say?
Mountain Hammer Strike.
Oh my god, it is Load.
No, it just looks at you like,
Sir, once again, under languages, I believe this is a beast, is it
Wilbur.
not? It's Wilbur? Because
No.
remember, I speak beast.
oh, you can speak beast, don't you? Yeah.
What is this horse's name?
It's Load.
Okay. Now, how does the saddle go on?
He looks at you and he says in horse, like, look, I didn't pick my name. It's because I'm stronger than the rest of them.
Alright, what do you want your name to be? Don't say Susan.
Looks like he's sitting there in deep thought. Ted.
Ted. Your name is Ted now. Come, Ted. We ride to victory. And White Castle.
Excellent. Alright, so you get Ted, and now
What
the horse
about
formerly known as
Sorry.
Load, now named Ted.
Wait, but first I gotta talk to Diane. Like, look, I know this. I know a
Do I have to
robot.
buy a horse?
Yeah.
Or a cobot. I don't know what he calls himself. It's one of those. He, very rich man who's very interested in you. Carnally. You should definitely give him a chance. He's a great guy. He took down a troll all by himself while being hindered by me and 2 other people.
Saved our
Deception
lives.
check.
I'm sorry, would you really call that deception?
It's
Yeah,
more of
because he
bluff.
didn't do it alone.
But he was being hindered by 2 other people and me. You know what you did. You know what you
What did I do?
You didn't get me Chinese food. Which hindered us.
It's almost over.
Is my name Josh? Oh.
14.
I'm just showing.
Roll your insight.
Sorry, bud.
Roll your insight.
I did.
You're done.
She looks at you.
Sure,
She
okay.
she smiles and says, "I know who you're talking about.
You can leave with us if you want.
I can't leave yet.
We can. We have the money to buy your dad.
No, you never paid attention to those meetings, did you?
No.
Look,
I don't go to meetings. They're stupid.
and she looks like pain because she can't say the words. The answer to my solutions, I can get there in the Hall of Illusions if I can just get the right paper approved. So I can't leave yet.
But I'm telling you, I know a guy who can fix it. His name is Xanthar.
No.
We're gonna go visit him. He knows
If I get
everything.
this fixed, absolutely.
All right.
But yeah.
All right.
So you do well.
His
huh?
name
Yeah.
is Robo.
Wrote that. Okay.
Totally meet up with this kid.
All right. So you guys do anything else in the carnival this night
See?
before you leave, or
See, that's how you look out for the buddy right there.
I'll bring the
Yeah.
you guys just like, all right, we can fuck
You
out of
get
this
Chinese
carnival?
in
You get some Chinese apparently.
It's time to get out. We go get some Chinese. It's just him and I together. We don't let them know about it though.
Yeah, we're
Well,
just
he
complete
doesn't
dicks
eat,
about
I
it.
don't care.
And then we eat right in front of them.
I go to Centurina,
Yeah.
offer the same thing. I assume I get told the same thing.
Her name is Diane.
Doesn't leave, but
Diane.
she agrees to go on a date in the carnival with you.
Little Diddy.
Come-
Robot and
come away with
Diane.
But she goes around Columbia having, you guys go on a date. She has fun. She tries to explain certain things about herself, but you notice that she can't at points.
She's got it down.
Like at one point, she actually coughs up like tree sap when she tries to, and just said, just trust me.
She's getting all sappy for you.
Yeah.
Whatever else comes of that that
That was
night.
terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Do
Not
you guys go
terrible
back
for
into
getting
town,
Frankie
see where you're
punched.
staying and such? Next
is-
morning, leave for
No.
Waterdeep.
What?
How big is the town that we're in?
Ticket punch. I got on the ring.
It's a fair size hamlet. It's
Is
not
there a Raven Queen?
a temple.
Yeah, or no?
While there might be a shrine somewhere in the town, it's not like this is one of her key locations. But there could be a shrine. You can go look for one.
I think I'm just gonna go find a nice little place to sleep and lay down and go to sleep.
Okay. You return back to the inn that you already had a room at and such, as I'm sure the rest of you do, or
Oh yeah,
wherever you
definitely.
recharge.
I
My
can sleep
my
outside too.
first day of vacation has been terrible. I can only imagine the rest of it's gonna be shit.
Alright, so then,
But we're going to a water park.
yeah.
Waterdeep. You tell me they don't have a slide? Not one slide?
I'd like to knowledge. What do we? Not knowledge.
Waterdeep?
Knowledge?
You could-
I don't see knowledge.
You
Right,
could
wouldn't that
go do a
Wisdom?
history, and you could ask around, and I'll give you advantage on the roll. I mean, Waterdeep is a very large city. It's very well known.
Alright,
So is your mom.
let's go.
And based on what Killian told you, you may want to talk with the merchants, as it's a port town.
Alright, well, this is
How
gonna
long
be
is that
fun.
sticker
Alright,
on there?
do it as history of
Year maybe.
if there are slides in the city we're going to.
Okay.
5,
10, maybe 20.
18.
All right. Don't really need advantage for that. Slides? Yeah, there are some kind of slides. Someone's like, I did some work in Waterdeep. It was pretty cool. They actually had a little like a slide system for some of the transport of goods between
See?
one point to another.
Told you.
It helped speed up the loading of the boats.
But can you ride them?
Is Gillian?
I mean,
Gillian?
no, it's not Killian. No. I mean, you could ride
Probably
one, but
Killian in disguise.
most of the merchants don't really care for you to do
Remind me
that.
of
But
Venus inspection day.
I mean, you could.
Alright, well then we
Good thing you don't have
go.
one
We
of
go
those.
to what is this? Waterdeep.
Very worth
Yeah,
it.
Waterdeep.
Rise and slam.
Alright, let us go
thought
to
that was the
Waterdeep
tail.
to the slides.
We're going to
Yes.
bed.
Are you gonna leave tonight? It's a lot. It's a journey.
We're
Oh
going
yes,
to
sleep
bed.
first. Sleep first. Yes, yes, true.
All
Yes.
right.
I'm
I
tired.
believe it.
Thanks.
I'm running on.
Have fun.
How long have you
He goes
been?
back to his drink.
What time was sunrise?
Usually in the morning.
Like 6:30.
All right, yeah, since then.
Oh wow. Yeah, I only got up like 3 hours ago. I knew my.
I'm proud of that.
You
Actually.
sleep.
It was sunset a couple hours ago at this
I
point.
should've
But
Yeah. Yeah.
Joke.
So I'm tired. I'm
Yeah.
going to bed.
Okay.
And I'll see you guys in the morning. And I go to my room and I go to sleep.
Now, Mick, do you just sleep at the carnival still, or do you actually leave the carnival with your horse now and go get a room at the
No, I
end?
go back to my booth and I procure the liger.
You notice that the Ligers, they tell you this is not your booth anymore, man.
Actually, I don't leave until tomorrow. This is still my booth.
All right, Mick. Well, all right. That's Mick for you. He's not gonna leave for real, man. You're gonna lose that bet tomorrow. All right, so you go.
I grab my
you go
liger.
back to your tent. You sleep.
I
Go
know. I grab my liger
charge.
and I unzip the back and I pull my 200 gold out of it
Nice.
to make the 310 gold I currently have.
Chlorophyll, charging.
You just sit there. You don't sleep, actually. Just sit there and you don't move. Stare at things.
So tattoo guy.
Yes.
As you're resting that night, as you're drifting off, one of the candles in your room,
Yeah, you said I'm
the candles
plant-based.
all light up.
Why not carbon
Oh,
dioxide?
And then they change from the normal amber, orange, red to a blue.
Oh.
You feel slight pressure in the room. And then out of the
No,
shadows,
in real life.
2 red eyes, and then an individual
IRL.
walks forward.
14's not bad.
You recognize this individual as he's a patron of yours.
Oh.
Shane
Hi.
Pharaoh.
That's right. Get on the pole.
Well, hello, boss. How you doing?
Doing fine. How are you, tattoo guy?
Oh, great.
Enjoying the power I gave you?
Yes, I went on vacation. In fact, it was great.
Insight check.
30 minutes. Great 30 minutes. And then a troll attacked.
You handled it very well, right?
Yes.
Roll deception.
Well,
Roll insight.
well, to be absolutely honest, I didn't kill it. Sadly, there was I believe it's a cobalt.
Cobot.
Cobot.
The
Cobalt.
Warforged
Acceptable.
individual. Yes, I'm aware of
But
the
you're not
person.
electric based.
I could be.
Like we're
That's
plant
fine.
based.
Yes.
But you stood up for yourself.
Yeah.
You see?
3.5.
I told you I'd make
But
you
this is a
braver.
3.5.
Yeah.
Could be.
Such power. Do you want
But it's not.
more?
Sure, but
Because
can,
rhyme
like
is fun.
instead of power, can we just do
Money.
money? Like I'm just trying to live a kind of like.
You know that's not. I
Average
can't
life.
give you wealth from where I'm from. You know that.
Yes.
But-
Yes.
I'll tell you what. You're already on a great path.
But I've seen better.
What I
Yeah. Right.
request of
Trolls are
you,
not what I
as
wanna
part
see.
of our open-ended deal, you know, you're not completely
Detail.
obligated, but certain things are required per our contract.
Yes.
You are going to Waterdeep, right?
Yes.
Good. There's a special staff there. I want you to collect it for me.
A staff.
Yes.
Ah.
I have a
Yes.
staff.
What's the name of the staff?
Stilkus. Staff.
Stilkus. So staff of Stilkus.
Yes.
We don't procure named items, Joshua.
It
Now,
holds power that I could use
Like, don't
for
start the party. Don't
plans
start
I'm
the
taking
party.
care of, you know, counter rivals and down the circles.
Yeah,
We're always trying to compete. It's
Yeah.
fun times.
let's
You
just-
get that from me, and I will help you find gold. I believe there's treasure hidden in deep Waterdeep.
Ah, yes.
Deep water deep.
Yes, the money.
You like money,
Yes.
then
It's
yes.
deep, man.
Well,
I'll help you.
how can I get some information on the staff of Stilkus? Like, is it like how hard are we looking at a like? Is it a 1 through 10? How hard is this? Because like right now the job I'm on is like kind of a 5 to a 4.
Well,
I really want to go
on how
above
you
that.
Traveling to Waterdeep's
cards.
difficulty is a
The-
5 to him.
the
Look at this
individual-
lazy millennial.
the individual who has it, well, you fight her direct right now, you might have a hard time. But you be smart about it. You be clever, and I know you can be clever.
Offering him a
You don't have to get it right away,
He says, hey,
my friend.
you want gold?
No,
I
no,
can
no.
help you go.
Here you
But
go.
I want you to
Practically hold
acquire
his hand the whole way.
So
you know?
keep your eye out
He
for
complains
it.
about it.
Yeah, no
And
work
if
ethic.
you have to kill to get it, I mean, I understand that's how it happens in mortal lives. But if you can win it or
Yeah.
steal it, that's fine too. I'm just asking for it. You bring it to me, and you know how to contact me.
Of course.
I will
yeah.
reward you
Uh,
with more power
Yep.
that you already have a taste of.
great taste. Honestly, great taste. Yep.
I say we shank him.
So do we have a deal?
I guess we do. I mean, overtime.
Excellent.
I reach over and shake his hand.
As you shake his hand, your contract appears in the air,
Yes.
and then some at the bottom, the words actually move, and writing gets added in.
Oh, and it's in writing. That's
Of course, you
that's
know
how
the
they get you.
rules. If we didn't have proper rules, it'd be chaos and be like the demons.
the deed.
Don't take me for a demon. You know I'm a devil.
Oh God, he worships satin.
But like I said, no immediate time frame. If anything it's rushed, I'll let you know, and you know that.
Oh yes, of course.
But
yes.
enjoy your trip.
I
Call-
don't trust
call me
this
if you
guy.
need-
And if you keep
Yeah.
doing well, keep giving you a little more to work with, which might help you on your job. And any money you find the way is, of course, yours to keep. I don't need that stuff.
Yeah.
Now, any other potential arcane secrets, powers, knowledge, as you know, relics that you don't want or need, or that I may want, by all means, of course, hand them over to me.
Yeah. Yep.
They're always useful.
Of course.
Have a good
Of course.
night's sleep, my friend.
All right, boss.
He says that, you see him sort of just sinking back into the shadows, the eyes kind of.
I
And then the
kinda-
flames, the candles go out for a moment, and then turn back to normal amber light. And then that pressure is gone.
I still like to check the corner. You know, they can be a bit devious. He's just watching me in the dark.
You see no one in the room. You
Okay.
feel no one in the room.
Cool.
You feel like you're truly alone. But then again, are you ever truly alone?
Man, overtime on my damn vacation. He's just gonna try to get some sleep, I guess.
Alright.
You know, got a long day ahead of him tomorrow.
Yes. So, that night, the rest goes well. You wake up. You're recharged. Mick, you find a little bit of shenanigans around the.
Grab the brooms, people. It's shenanigans.
As you kind of realize they had put some paint and ink on you, a little classic prankster go on the way out.
It's a centaur dick.
Pretty much.
They have a model for it.
You're recharged.
It's been traced. That's what scares
You
me.
do recall what tavern they went to. You know that he's at the carnival.
Mm-hmm.
And you wake up.
Am I in my room?
You're in your room.
Alright, I'll do my morning ritual then.
Okay.
Gets what? 3 S's? Shower shave.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, all right. So you prep your spells for the day.
Prep my spells for the day, do my
You
thing.
focus, and as you kind of,
Get with the flow.
all of a sudden,
This is a heavy flow.
Feel the
game.
flow.
Nobody's there to bug me. I'm able to.
yep, you're
Get
feeling
ready to
good.
go.
Good morning. All right. So
Do
then
my
you
thing.
guys, you go down to the tavern and have your breakfast. You guys head towards the location. I hope you guys had communicated some meeting point.
Yeah. We off to the tavern.
All right.
All right, we'll meet you at the tavern.
Do we
I'm
all
going
have
to run
horses?
through stabbing simulations along the way.
I'm gonna stand behind him.
Do you act out the stabbing simulations or running them in your head?
Yes.
Do we all have horses?
You need to
Yeah.
procure some horses.
How much are horses?
75 gold
We're the
pieces.
only two who have ridden any
Do you
horses in the
legitimately
last
start
24 hours.
Blade out
Okay.
and stabbing
How
the
big
air,
are you?
or
Huh?
How big are you?
just doing this?
I'm
with the blade
medium.
in still.
Yeah, no, keep the blades.
Blades
Yeah,
in.
it's small.
He's just doing this,
Okay.
and every time he does
So-
this, the blade comes
Yeah.
out.
People are
Every time he
watching,
does
kind of
this,
on shit, going.
Yeah, it's big.
Yeah,
"Not
dragon
what they
blood.
did." Shh, stop. I need eggs. And then a few people have seen you there a couple of days ago. They're like, it's a weird one. But you make your way down there, and
Downtown.
yeah,
The stab.
not
pool
alert
goes
enough to
full.
get guards. So you're fine. But you get the blade in.
Very enthusiastic.
Yep.
Yes, yes, yes. Take that.
He did go on a date with the centaur, so yep.
He's excited.
So yeah, you guys have your
If you
breakfast.
become an assassin, you'll have to take a creature
He's stabbing
to
up.
use your wrist.
He's riding up.
Yeah.
I'll buy a horse.
You want to go buy a horse?
I'll buy my own horse.
All right, you go to the stables. As you look, there are many horses to buy. But this one in particular seems to flow to go right towards Buttercup.
To wear a cloak.
But if that's the one that looks the right, I'll do that one. That's the one I'll pick.
You want Buttercup?
Well, should I do an animal handling check to see if I can pick the best horse for me, the one that suits my needs, and
Okay.
make a connection with the
Sure,
horse?
make
So
an
I
animal
take it you
handling
haven't met
check.
up with us yet?
Yes, yes. It's a 15.
Are
So
we
a
with him when he
15.
does this?
You're riding towards the stables.
I saw you riding a horse, so I figured I had to go buy one and get a horse. myself.
So
We'll catch up with you.
We're catching up with
it's
you
an
right
animal
now.
handling check, and you notice that two other horses seem to have a better temperament. But you're gonna go against the flow.
Oh,
You wanna
no,
take
well,
Buttercup?
If butter, oh wait, that flow is
The
pointing
flow
towards
was
butter.
going to Buttercup.
Oh, well, then I'm going to Buttercup. Never mind. I don't
Okay, I
even
was
worry
checking
about
your
the other one.
resolve there, because
I'll-
I didn't know what I didn't catch.
Yeah,
I wasn't
that's
picking
fine.
up what the flow was leaving for me.
you notice that
Sorry.
Buttercup is. She's docile, doesn't seem to be as reactive to some of the other horses, but she's well mannered.
All right.
There you go.
I would
All
like
right.
to
How
ask
much is she?
Buttercup a few questions.
I'll buy that horse for you for 95 gold.
Schmeckles.
Actually,
No,
no,
sugar,
horse
spice, and
price.
everything nice.
So let's
Oh,
You're
and
find
chemical X.
out.
75 gold normally for a riding horse.
Is it?
For a
I'm
riding
50%
horse, it's
chemical X.
75.
Yeah,
For like a
yeah,
lane
yeah.
horse, it's like 50.
And we will say that you are correct. So,
I've lost your mind.
says for Buttercup, it's just 60 gold.
That's not a bad one.
And that includes bridle and other supply, saddlebags and such.
Thank you very
I want
much.
to talk
That's
to
really
Buttercup. I have questions.
Sure, you ride up and look at Buttercup and talk to Buttercup.
What's your name?
My name's Buttercup. I like to ride, trot. Hi, I'm Buttercup. Are you my owner now?
No, it's him.
You kind of just, she looks in wonder. You just kind of, hi. You don't hear this.
No,
You
but
just see the horse.
What do we look? Do our eyes like lock and mean? Does he know that I'm on like cloud 9?
You see.
Oh, is that what it's called?
Something like that.
You know when normal people blink, they both eyes at the same time. You see this one and this one kind of catches up, and then
I'm pretty sure that Buttercup's parents were siblings.
Probably.
do anyone else want to get a ride of sorts?
Of course, I will.
I weigh 430 units. Horse is insufficient.
Oh yeah.
You need load 2, electric boogaloo.
What are you? Are you?
You guys could get
Or
a
what?
cart or
Wait, a mechanized horse.
Can you help me?
that would be
I'm a
something.
little short. Can you put me
Let
on
it
my
be so.
horse?
Yeah, I'll just be
Okay,
careful on
I'm
put you
sorry.
on 13 straight.
I'm not
That's
sure
perfect.
what that
That's
means.
fine. I'm only weigh like
Anyway,
145 pounds.
what's wrong with Buttercup?
I should be able to do it.
Look at
Just
that.
slower.
You're terrible.
She got hit in the head when she was young.
Oh.
Oh, God.
I was actually making a joke
Yeah,
that you
but
got
let's-
tales where
let's maybe
out of the triplets, one was dropped as an egg,
Mm.
and then I think it was Louis or Huey, one of the two. That at one point he does that weird like catch up link, and I was doing that. References. But she's well mannered by her dog.
This is the best horse in the world for you, sir.
Uh,
By the
yeah.
way, I should warn you, I also speak plant, and I hear a
Let's
lot of
see.
screaming coming off of you.
Kind of Clydesdale handle.
I'm gonna ask
It
the
hurts.
Dragonborn to hey, do you mind putting me up with her? Thank you. That'd be great.
Go, alright, okay. Sure. And I pick him up.
Puts me on my
Put
horse.
him
Thank
on
you.
the horse.
Thank you. It's wonderful.
They all do.
Horses are a little tall
yeah.
for me.
Alright, so you're riding with him.
No, he
No,
puts me on my
I'm
horse
getting my
because
own
it was a little
horse.
tall. I'm
Okay.
4.5 feet tall.
Roll me percentiles, and there's going to be a 60% chance that she actually has a Clydesdale that can handle your weight.
Yeah, she sold it to me.
So you want above 40.
51.
Okay. She's like, alright, ooh, okay, hold on.
Please tell me his name's not Clyde.
And there's a more robust Clydesdale breed horse that she pulls out. this is Mac. No.
Hello, Dale.
Yeah, we're not
Formerly
calling
owned
him
by
Big
Clyde.
Mac.
Yeah, no. Let's go with
Oh, I like Big Mac.
Let's go with Clyde.
Clyde.
Big Clyde.
No,
Clyde?
he's a Clyde's Dale, right? So Clyde owned him. He's Dale.
I like it.
Let's go with Dale. Yeah. This
Okay,
is Dale. He's going to
Clyde's
cost a
Dale.
little more. It's going to be 75 gold because he's more of a workhorse, but he can do the trick.
Provide gold.
All right, thank you.
Useful service.
Sure.
Transaction completed.
Puts
Welcome, Dale. Come
puts
on.
all the gear on, saddlebags, and all right. You know how to
Go
take
by.
care of a horse, right?
Oh my.
Photosynthesis.
Oh dear. She starts writing down some stuff and follow these instructions, and he'll survive. You're okay. And when you're in town, you have a local stable take care of him. Okay.
Noted.
I wish you would analyze data by just eating it.
Clyde.
Analyzing data.
Clyde.
Okay.
Clyde.
And you?
I'd like your fastest horse, if I could buy it.
How do you mean?
Well, it's there. It goes. Oh, sorry, you just missed it. I'm just joking. It's a little
Jokes, yes,
humor.
humor.
I
think you
cast
just-
inflict
must have just
wounds
woke
on
up.
her as I touch her on the shoulder. I'm kidding.
Dude.
Joking. Steven's joking.
So you touch on her shoulder. I'm wearing I was waiting. All right. So you want a fast horse?
Yes.
Inflict wounds.
See, we're traveling very far away, and if anything were
Wait.
to...
So you all together?
Yes!
Okay. Then you probably want something that keeps pace with the other horses.
Yes.
She walks over to your horse. Okay. Yeah. It's not as fast as the fastest horse I have, but it will keep up pace with these just fine, and then some if need be.
Sure.
Give him the
How
phone.
much gold is it?
It's gonna be 70 gold.
70 gold. Wow, that's quite the purchase. Can I perhaps persuade?
gold? You were given 200 gold there, and Are you? Oh, I see. Okay.
Can I perhaps persuade you to perhaps haggle that down a little
That's a
bit?
really nice thing to do. And I cast guidance on you as I touch your shoulder, so add a d4 to it.
So you're asking
Add a d4 to
to.
that.
Persuade to haggle the price lower.
Okay.
Wait,
13 plus your charisma.
16.
Okay. She Well, I'll tell you. For you, I can do 65.
65. What a wonderful price indeed. I hand her the gold and get upon my new steed. Which, I don't know. What does the horse look like?
It has a
Fucking cow!
It's prime. It's
It's a horse.
primary fur is blue gray.
I don't know.
It has a white mane, white tail, and roll an animal handling check.
You gotta procure some paint before we leave.
11.
Leave those poor horses alone,
Yeah,
you sick
yeah.
bastards.
Yeah, it's going to be 11.
Okay, this particular horse is not as docile as some of the other ones. It definitely has a little bit of a temperament,
Mhm.
but you're so far you're keeping him calm to the point where you feel comfortable you can ride him.
Great.
Alright, let me talk to him for a minute. I'm talking to all the horses here.
You guys just seen
Sure.
him just talking the horses.
Hey, you don't even understand what I'm saying. I'm speaking horse.
Yeah, sure. Let's.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Are you making horse noises, or are you just
Yeah, it
talking?
just sounds like horse to you.
Okay.
I speak horse. It's not that I
Just
only
checking.
hear horse. I speak horse.
He
Fluently.
speaks horse. The horse whisperer.
Anyway, what's going on, buddy?
Well, you took me off of the normal oats I like. I'm a little testy about that right now. So I gotta cut back.
You don't have to cut back anymore.
Good, yes.
You can cut. What kind of oats do you like?
Fine quality. Give me.
Look, you gotta give this horse some fine quality oats, or he says he's gonna bite you in the crotch.
Oh.
Hard.
I look over the woman. Would 10 gold buy me the finest oats?
Yeah.
Just Yes, of course.
Make sure you get some.
Whoa,
balls to
whoa,
go
whoa!
with those
Can
oats.
you tell the difference between non-fine and perfectly fine oats?
I could do. What would that be?
Do you have a praise?
That's not
I
in this
don't
edition.
believe-
Yeah. Yeah,
You
it's
could
a
do
spell in this one.
an insight. You could do a survival check. You could do.
Yeah, you
I would
can
even allow
survive
animal
roll.
handling because it's more animal skill related.
But anyway, dude. But you gotta chill out. And if he doesn't give you good
Okay.
oats, let me know
Give me the-
first.
You let the hoof goes up and down. You give me the cold down.
Would you?
Babe, switch me from.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
she's
switch me
gonna
to
come
decaf
out.
oats,
she's,
man. Decaf oats. I can't take it. I need the good.
She's coming out with a bag. If they're not
15.
good oats, you need to bite that guy in the
Um,
dick. Hard.
They look like they're normal oats.
I requested the finest oats that you possibly have.
I'm
I am
so
giving
sorry.
10
I grabbed the
gold.
wrong bag.
10 gold I must
She looks at
use
the horse
on
going,
inventory.
hands you a different sack saying, this
Wait,
is
are those
the
caffeinated?
The horse gets very happy when he sees that bag coming. I was like,
Okay, yeah. Now you got a happy horse and no dick bites.
His name should be Hall.
Hall?
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
he's
he's got
Hall
the
and
notes.
Oates. He doesn't know who Hall and Oates
but
is.
she
he's
takes
way
the
too
10
young.
gold, which means the haggling down you did, you just undid.
Yes, but I did not.
But
I'm
she's
not
just
going
like, yep, okay, thank you very much. Anything else help you guys with? Awesome. I
Where
have
did
to take
it
care of the horses.
photosynthesize from?
What?
Where are its photosynthesizing units?
Bob,
Helping
hey,
butt.
honey. And he'll help you too. You seem to have a way.
I don't know anything about horses. What are you talking
You
about?
seem to know you're right about
I don't know
animals.
crap
Okay.
about crap, lady.
But it's all in the instructions. You guys have a nice day. Safe travels. Take good care of them. All right. So you guys gonna trot off? You hear going? Yes. Thanks so much.
I feel like we should go back and get
John!
the gold back.
I'm going out. Watch the horses.
We should free the horses.
All right.
Horse whisperer, do you agree with me?
Did you hear me whispering?
Nick,
No,
the
you
horse
were,
whisperer.
you were more neighing in front of the horse, and it was neighing back.
Now you're not sure if that's just fear bulbs do this, if that's carnival people doing this,
Carnies.
or if this is just Nick is a weird guy.
Can I roll an Arcana? Because isn't it an ability?
Yes, you can roll an arcana.
Actually, it's a fucking language, motherfucker. So
what-
it's not
Actually, it's
magic
beast
based.
speech, isn't it?
Yeah.
The racial.
Yeah.
Oh, so you don't actually really hear the horse talk back necessarily, but we'll just.
I get the idea.
Yeah, you get that. Yeah. But you can still say that you were neighing and stuff.
I tell you what, the more intelligent the
But you
beast,
can roll
the
an
better the
arcana
language.
check to
How's
see
that?
if you can see if there's any magic involved. That maybe that's why he might have. Total.
6.
He's the horse whisperer, man.
You're the horse whisperer.
He can speak
He's
their
a-
language.
I
He knows
wasn't
it.
whispering.
Sorry, you're the horse yeller.
All right.
I wasn't
He's
yelling.
old.
Is there anything else you guys
Horse
want from
talking.
town before you ride out?
Ah.
Bedrolls, tents, cart for this guy so he doesn't kill Dale.
Can I go buy a couple potions from the local church,
Sure.
just in case?
All right.
I always want to have a couple of
How about
those.
a chariot?
Sure. Anyone else want to go buy potions?
Like a battle chariot.
So-
like,
You go
Okay.
to
chariots of fire, yeah.
local temple. You come across Temple of Malora.
Oh, okay.
They're like, yeah, how can I help you?
Oh yes, I need some healing drinks and things. Would be great. Getting ready to go on a little trip.
With your eyes, she looks a little uneasy because on
Okay.
one hand, you're coming off very kind and a very soft, like body language,
Great
but those
smile on
eyes
the
just
face. Everything's fine. It's totally fine.
Are you using thaumaturgy right now?
Huh?
Are you using thaumaturgy?
Always.
Kinda.
Sorry. And I do it. I do cast thaumaturgy, and you see whites around my
You
eyes.
actually shrink down your eyes with thaumaturgy.
It happens a lot. It happens all the time. I'm sorry. I forget that I have it on. It's
Okay.
a thing that I do.
Yeah, we got some
Great.
potions. Yeah.
Thaumaturgy wears off.
Hold
It's
on,
black
let me-
again.
She goes through and she pulls out a small case. Well, I have 4 left.
How much are those again?
Normally these run 50 gold.
Thaumaturgy, my eyes are back to normal looking again.
They have like standard potions of healing. Nothing. They don't seem any darker or richer like the more high quality ones.
How much are they?
They're normally 50 gold a piece.
Eyes go back up to full black. I don't think I could pay that much for those. Can they be a little bit cheaper?
Did you try to buy all of them or just some?
All of them.
She looks up and down. Do you have any symbol on you?
I mean, I have a little bit of a raven's head right here as my walking staff thing.
I can do 150 for all 4.
Bless you, love. That's wonderful. And I'll pay 150 for all 4, and I'll swipe it over.
Kiss ass.
Okay. Anything else people want to buy?
I'm a cleric, dog.
Something?
I had 20.
5d4 times 10, and I rolled like 4, 4, 3,
All right.
something.
Well then, you guys ride off to Waterdeep.
Of course. Yeah.
Clippity clap.
Okay. You guys head to the north direction out of town on one of the roadways.
I sing the entire way.
As one of the signs will point when you get to an intersection, you know, Shalimar this way, Elfron that way, Waterdeep this way, and a few other cities.
You got a friend.
And you guys ride on. Who's feeling lucky?
Me. I don't want to claim his own.
He's
Okay.
definitely feeling lucky. This is going to be a great roll.
Roll a d8.
Fantastic. Wrong dice, and here we go. That's an 8. That's, I like this one. This is a good 8.
We already rolled an 8.
I know.
I'm gonna miss him.
So far, safe travels.
Cool.
You guys stop for your normal breaks.
Clippity clap, look out for the cops.
While you guys are riding, do you want to have any conversation?
Smoking the pipes as we're going
Or are you doing
around.
this like awkward silence the whole way? Like, why am I riding with these people?
You,
I'm talking to my
Mr. Ron.
horse.
Yes.
His name
What
is
is your
Ted.
name?
He likes long walks in the
Tatsuga?
field.
Tatsuga.
Yes.
Tell me, how many organs do you have?
It's a weird one.
14?
Which one is your favorite?
Not anymore. Whatever the answer, not anymore.
My kidney.
Mm.
My
Which
left
one?
kidney.
He really
My
likes
left kidney is my favorite organ. And I would be so sad if I lost exactly that one.
You know, you want a DM boon? You could apologize for hitting him before. Because at no point have you done this, and he has like been daggers eyes the whole time, and he just asked about your favorite organ and how many of them do you have.
Look, I do apologize for the spell that went awry and hit you. I'm a terrible shot. Honestly, just starting to use these things. But yeah, did not mean to hit you. I do beg your forgiveness. I am just, I was on vacation. I was trying to.
Which
I
makes
was
it better.
tired. I wasn't awake. I've been traveling all this morning to come to this carnival and.
You negligently shot magic at me, fully knowing that you were not awake and unwilling and unable to cast it proficiently.
Well,
You
sir,
ex- You
I think
express
it was not. I think it was maliciously, actually.
noted maliciously casting magic while unable to do so safely. You offer apologies but no compensation. I
I
stick out
was
my
giving
hand.
you compensation.
I stick out my hand.
He ripped.
I reach into my bag, and I pull out
4 units of damage was done
I take
today.
a little bit of my shit out.
4
That was
units.
40 gold.
Pinch of it.
40 gold.
I just want to see what would happen. Like
A pinch of what?
my stuff.
How about
I tried to divine if that is a
30 gold.
plant.
30
By
gold
talking to it.
I don't even know what it is.
plus
Is it a plant?
oil?
30 gold plus oil.
How much oil?
2 flasks.
Accepted.
I
Now,
hand
I
over
don't
the
have to
goods.
give him anything.
now
Put
is
it
that
away.
wait? That pinch is stuff. I tried to talk to it. Was that a plant?
Are we back on even squares?
I have no idea. You do.
with some sort of powder.
You called me a
Was it a
robot.
plant?
I am
At
offended.
any point into that?
I demand compensation.
Sure.
I hand you
Yeah,
10 gold, slightly shaking, and I watch the
Accepted.
last of my money fall out of my
I'm
hands.
sorry. I need my 4 gold finder's
So what
fee.
was it made of?
Finders? Which one?
I found him. He's right over there.
There's minerals.
Does not
There's
compute.
ground up plants. There's.
A finder's fee is a fee
Herbs,
for finding
minerals.
someone, and I found him. So I'd like you to give me a
And-
finder's fee because I found him.
Some mushrooms
Cool.
that are normally grown in the Underdark. You picked them up from merchants some time ago. You have enough to get you by for a while. You may need to resupply in Waterdeep.
You should talk to a guy named Coltrane. He's got it all.
But they were like a blue bioluminescent type mushroom.
Do I know what they're called?
That's a fungus, not a plant.
No, you don't recall
speak of
the
plants
exact
and beasts.
name, but you have it written down.
Okay.
But you do recall that it's primarily used to make what's infamously just called mushroom beer.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're thinking about it, the beer you drink, and you hallucinate.
Oh, okay.
But you found a use for some of it, and you were able to see the flow.
All right, that fantastic.
So yeah, you pay back your blood debts apparently. He seems satisfied for now. Nick the Horse Whisperer, how you doing over there?
I wasn't whispering, and I'm making a distinction that
Yeah.
mushrooms aren't a plant; they're
They
a
are
fungus.
fungi, that is correct.
So I hear nothing from him.
You do hear nothing from him, yes.
Where are you from? Cobot?
Ah,
You know I want to say it, Steve. You know I want to say it.
what?
His mom's vagina.
Ah,
Why don't you mind your business?
yeah.
He asked you where you're from, Cobot.
Sitting there trotting up and down on the horse.
Alright. Running witty reply.
You see little hourglasses.
Witty response not found.
Program not found.
Blue screen, does his eyes go blue as like
No, just a constant loading.
Okay, well you see, when a kobold and a toaster fall madly in love.
Well, okay, my bad. Who made you?
You don't ask a man who made it.
Just
Oh,
ask
look,
somebody.
you know-
Why is that
Who
wrong?
made
What's
you?
wrong with that?
Yeah.
I'm not-
My
I'm
mother and father.
I don't think I'm a
They
made by an
fucked.
artificer, right? I mean,
It's up to you.
You know that
Or him.
your model was made for the last war in the Eberron region. You did not actually fight in the war. You were simply a model that was created, and you had not been awakened yet for the war, but the war came to an end. You were found, activated. Initially, you were used for bodyguard work, and you decided that your real purpose was to go out and do some stabbing, and this wasn't enough, so you're like, I'm leaving. And you left. But because of the laws passed after the war, you're no longer considered property, you were your own self, and due to the magic used to create you guys, you became an awakened creature. So while not an animal per se, you are, like I said, more of a metallic plant kind of combination. Like you do have a different version of a nervous system and so on, but it's, like I said, primarily more like vines and other organic materials mixed in with the inorganics. But as far as you know, you were created as a series, and you woke up one day and you're given a task, and you finally said enough's enough.
My mommy and daddy found me, under a stork.
You even see him go,
Yeah.
That'll
Do I even have to
combine.
roll?
well, I don't know, deception, you do have the skill.
A stork brought me to mommy and oh god.
Yeah, I rolled an 8, so
Blue! It's a new game!
it depends on what your plus is.
Yes.
I love the oh god in the robot voice.
Alright, yeah, that's good.
My flanking. Oh god.
I got 11.
17.
What?
Oh, yeah, wait, 19.
I mean, that's really fucking weird. But hey, man, the flow happens in really weird fucking ways. Too.
Yeah, you're not as familiar about Warforged.
What
You've
the
heard
hell?
of these.
Let me ask you something. Are you adventuring for a rug that really ties the room together?
No, I go where life takes me. You gotta go with it sometimes.
What exactly is the flow?
Flow of life. You just gotta go with it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Like
You see him-
yesterday, during that troll fight, we were having a very heavy flow day.
You see him pointing. He points to stuff and like emotions of like this. You guys see nothing.
Go with the flow. It's fine. It's going. We're going with it at the moment. This very as we're riding down the road.
Breeze,
We're
no
going
dude.
with the flow.
He's a Windowmancer.
It's a window man.
Window?
A windowmancer?
Yes. Open, close windows, interrupts flow, opens flow.
Don't close windows, you'll turn off.
More like I find the windows that are closed that shouldn't be closed and I open them. I
Don't
make
delete
sure
System
that
32.
the
Already did
flow
that once. Terrible idea.
flows.
System 64 is not much better.
It's a really good thing. It's a great thing.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah.
Basically,
Noted. Window opener.
Yeah, 100%, man. That's great. That's a great interpretation of it. I really enjoy it. You should really look into it a little bit more.
Don't tell me what to do.
So are you trying to be more Cobalt, or are you trying to be more machine?
I am Kobot. Robo.
Yes. Yes! I love it.
I think that's his name.
Robald?
Incorrect.
Cobot Robal.
Cobalt Robald?
I am called Pharaoh.
Pharaoh? Yeah, remember like a Pharaoh rod.
What's your last name?
Pharaoh's
I am
rod.
designated Pharaoh.
Do you have a rod, Pharaoh?
I have a large rod.
Everybody knows when it comes to cobots and robalds, it's not the size of their rod, it's their data capacity underneath.
oh my god.
It's all about the data capacity.
Oh, you got a millibyte? I got
Like-
a gigabyte,
like
terabyte. What are you
Nah,
talking
yeah, he's got
about?
them 2T, 1T on each side.
Yeah, right?
And they're solid states.
That's good to know. That's grand. I love it.
We don't need no money.
We don't, man. It's just fuck money. Just love life.
Blake knows what I mean.
I
I
think
need
two
money.
partners or three partners going like, no, we need money. We got money. Where's more money?
Well,
Deposit
yeah.
money.
I mean,
No, there's really only
money
one person
helps.
No, it's never gonna get monetized. Okay. So I start leading the group by
Yeah, so
clicking
much.
my horse just a little bit faster
speed up the pace
and
a
whispering to his horse, "Stay behind me."
Okay, you guys speed the pace a bit. The horses can handle it.
And you're still trying to figure out why your horse was supposed to be fast but can't seem to pass me.
All right, so you guys, it's getting late, so you get to a point where I assume you're gonna make camp. You're gonna try to ride through the night.
Oh, you'll definitely
I'm
make
gonna
camp.
ride into the night, but when we need to make camp in the night, we will make camp in the
Okay.
night.
Is
Oh
that,
yeah, absolutely.
It's getting dark. Sun is set. It's
Sit down, we'll cook dinner, get a fire
Is
going.
it summer or winter?
it is
Spring.
fall,
It's fall? Oh, it gets dark real early. Keep moving.
early fall. But
yeah,
I
alright.
see you guys eventually stop for camp.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Eventually.
All right.
They need a break.
Who is you? Do you feed your horses in the finest of oats?
No, only him. We give
Yeah,
our horses.
Yeah, yeah, that
I
those
got this
motherfuckers gotta go
big
eat
ass
the
bag.
long grass.
Just here you go.
All right. Who's taking first watch, if any?
He's taking all the watches.
He doesn't
Are you?
sleep.
You don't sleep.
He has a stasis period.
You wish
he
to
can.
sleep?
He can still be observant and come out of that sleep.
Yeah,
And
but
then go back to his sleep. with
does
benefit.
he? Is the question.
And do you want sleep? Pay me.
That's why I asked.
Okay.
I'll stay awake.
Hear
for
me
first
out.
watch.
How about you just do it?
How about you just do it? How about Scotty don't?
And that one sleeps. It is right.
You did the what?
What? I was talking to you.
Yeah.
Wait, what languages do you
You're going to
speak?
go to stasis period where you're inactive, but you still appear to be around you.
Okay.
So if that gets interrupted, it would count as entering a long rest. Not as a rogue that it matters as much, but
Right. So it stays period 8 hours long?
it's 6 hours of.
Okay.
Because you, in this edition, long rests are generally 8 hours with 6 hours of sleep and then 2 hours of light activity.
Gotcha.
So like kind of getting up, morning coffee, preparing spells or
3
checking
hours.
your equipment, putting armor back on, all that
Smoking
kind of
a
stuff.
bowl.
Reading a book.
Smelling a bowl. Tasting a bowl.
Alright, so you said you're taking watch and
Yes, with the kobold.
you just see him just kind of just
Cobot.
Cobot.
and he doesn't blink because he doesn't have eyes like you guys. Like there are like actual covers that can go down, but just
He's got a standby
For bright
trip
light,
going
just
off.
like sunglasses.
or no.
Entering standby mode.
Hold on, is he still on your list at all?
No.
Okay. For a moment it would have been this, but then just
Squint.
yeah.
Trade you his left kidney to keep guard for me.
Once he's back on the list.
No.
All right.
Hey, what does cobot mean? No, seriously, what does cobot mean? Is it like what is that?
What does it mean indeed, my dear friend? Who I
What's your intelligence?
owe my life to. My intelligence would be 10.
Yeah, like I said, what's what's robald mean?
I believe to be a kobold.
What's the? Yeah, I understand what he's shaped like, but what are the two things that make up that word? I don't understand.
Kobold?
Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out.
Like bolt is in nuts and bolts?
Oh, so you're saying you've made of nuts and bolts?
I believe so. Right? Like what else are you gonna be? Are you welded together?
Because I'm a hill.
Oh, he's welded together.
Are you interrupting my standby hibernation?
Less coming back.
No. These are players talking right now. Not
I
kidding.
will need a perception check from the characters of you two. Assuming you guys actually go to sleep during this
Yeah.
time.
But I still want to know how he feels about centaurs.
Keeping.
What is it, 8 plus 1? 8 plus 0?
19.
Steve, you're gonna wake
Okay.
out me immediately. Perception?
Perception.
Yes, that's 8.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
You don't see shit.
Don't see shit.
Actually make a constitution saving throw.
That's an 8.
Total.
That's a 7.
You fall asleep. Like you're sitting there like,
Good night, guys.
I got
See you
this.
tomorrow.
was
Yeah, that was a. You notice that he's fallen asleep,
Constitution.
and you also notice
What do you
the
really call it?
rustling in
10.
the encampment around you, like in the higher grass. And
Yeah, I did not roll good for
kind
this.
of,
Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
Betrayal noted.
List updated.
do you wake them up at
What's
all?
your name again? Tarta?
Tachuga.
You should have said Nick.
Tatuga.
You should have said no. My name's
Yeah,
Nick.
gotcha. Just checking. List updated.
But do you alert the party of the approaching potential threat?
Yep, I'm gonna stand up.
And you can hear.
The light on mine comes up.
Nice. There
Am
a
I
fire
still
nearby?
under
Do
the
we light a
influence?
fire?
Did you guys keep a fire lit?
Would be smart to.
Yeah.
Then yes, there'd be a fireplace. You guys are kind of camped around.
Okay, you hear the siren noise?
Did I?
Like red eyelines like flashing, spinning around.
you
like just
guys-
360.
Have never heard this, so you wake up going, "What
By the
the?"
gods!
Am I still under the influence?
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
It's up.
You've been
dude.
resting, so you wake up to this weird, blaring noise
Oh, fuck.
for the first time.
Fuck.
You guys actually see his eyes are normal looking for once.
Fuck.
No, thank you.
Okay, time to get up. And I will start getting ready to
You
smoke
notice
a bowl.
it's still the middle of the night.
I don't care, I'm starting to smoke a bowl.
In the middle of the night.
As he's blaring some sort of loud noise.
What?
I try my hardest to phase that out, and I will try to concentrate on finding my shit and getting my shit together.
Concentration check.
What
I don't
is
even
it?
know what's going on.
Initiate combat.exe.
Oh God.
Oh crap! It's upgrade.
You guys still don't know about the eventual ambush. You're not sure if he's gone crazy or
What is wrong?
if you've gone on a list apparently, and now he's just gonna kill you. I don't know.
Well, either way, he drew a weapon, so I draw a weapon. A bow that has been crossed.
Heavily.
Very heavily. I draw my rapier and get ready to cast a spell.
All right.
I smoke a bowl.
Actually, I prepare burning
You
hand.
don't have time to do your normal prayer, which takes about an hour in the morning, if I remember right. I don't know
Oh
quite the
shit,
class.
this isn't gonna be cool.
You still would have whatever spells you prepped the
Yeah,
day
but this
before left
isn't
over.
cool. I don't know what I'm gonna
And
do.
we increased in levels, so we have
Yes.
at least
So
that
with
spell.
that, I'm going to say we're going to roll initiative, take a quick break,
I don't want to.
and then we will continue that.
You
And then
can't make.
we'll go.
Oh, cool.
I burned
That's not
crit.
bad.
Nice.
No,
How
it's
fitting.
initiative.
How fitting.
I burn a crit too.
What you get, bud?
All right,
Remember how the
Henry,
fir-
what
the
do you
fir-
got?
Bud.
Remember how the first combat I got a roll? I got a 1,
Nice.
so now I added
Nice.
2
It
for initiative.
Oh, what did you have?
Makes
Let's do
sense.
that
I'm
again.
gonna be alarmed.
You have 2?
Yeah, I got 2.
Awesome.
Okay. Well,
Tattoo guy.
14.
Nice. Theraho.
5.
Interesting. Nick.
24.
Nice. Okay, we'll take a quick break. We're back. You guys were resting. Unfortunately, you fell asleep on watch, but thanks to the cobots' sentry abilities, saw the ambush coming. And let's see, Warforged have dark vision. Do Fearbolg, dwarves, and Dragonborn, correct?
I think Dragonborn does not.
Ironically, I think you're right. That always sounded stupid to me.
Yeah, Dragonborn.
I think the new Fizman's book actually you can take it as a trait.
Dragonborns and humans are the only two races.
There's
without
other ones.
Dark vision.
No, there's like 1 or 2 more, but like it is really stupid.
I'm checking that.
I do.
Okay.
Because actually, I was watching the not Critical
Yeah,
Role.
because your eyes are so dilated. The only thing you can see is in the dark.
Humans.
I was watching the one
I do
for
have a
all.
passive.
Or, remember that?
Mhm.
Crit 1 for all. They were doing this big thing, and it came up there. But anyway,
Yeah.
Funny thing is, only 3 races don't have dark vision: humans, halflings, and dragonborns.
Like I said, I'll recheck the new Dragon book. They might have gave a workaround. All right, so that
Some might.
means I assume that only you two can actually see the creature. Well,
no,
see
we
the
got a little fire.
You have
I
fire.
have excellent vision at night.
You have excellent vision.
At least like 15 feet, right?
Okay.
You'll get like a diameter of that fire light. You know, it's not gonna be a lot, but something.
You get about like this much. Like this gets dimmer, and with the moonlight you can kind of see, but you know they're kind of sneaking around a
Why
bit.
am I up higher?
But then,
I
can we
actually
roll,
that's
like,
the dwarf.
opposing
I put you as that for
perceptions?
now.
Can we roll opposing perceptions? I think we already did that, right?
I have a
That
passive.
was you seeing if you noticed them.
I have a passive 15.
Well, are you passively looking?
No, I was not even paying attention to him.
Well, no. Passively looking is like what you always do. Are you actively looking at that?
Okay, so the ones who can see excellently, or at least as well as you can with dark vision, you do kind of see humanoids approaching. Exact features not as clear until they get closer.
I don't trust you.
With that, Mick is quick to act. He jumps up. Mick, it is your turn. And this is you, Mick, of course.
I do a quick perception around to see how many people are around us if I can.
You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 individuals.
Am I not seeing one, or are you not counting right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now look behind. Oh, that's one of our party members?
This is Koba.
Okay.
I got you.
I use my action to. Well, as a. to alert them all, the party
Yeah.
of the location of all 6. Just to a quick point. There.
Alright.
And then, as a free action, or as a quick action, or
Okay.
what, a bonus action, that's what
Bonus
it is.
action, yep.
I disappear.
Disappear.
I disappear as a bonus action.
Ah, so basically, your friend Nick is like, all right, one there, and gone. You don't even see him. He is just. Did you wish to use your move?
Yeah. I'd like to move up close by, just whispering distance to the one holding the hammer in the robes. Yep.
All right. So you want to be which side around him? In front?
Out, not right in front.
One of these squares?
Yeah, but maybe like 1 square away. I
Right here?
think you can still hear me whisper from there.
Yeah.
And in giant,
Okay.
I whisper in his ear,
In Wishburn's direction, but yeah.
in his general direction. When the 6 are done, we eat them all. If he knows what I'm saying, he's pooping his pants.
You see him freaking out a bit because, well, he doesn't seem to recognize exactly what you said. He recognized giant, and he starts looking around, like at the trees, going, Giants! There's a giant! Anything else?
Well, if I can do anything else, it would be in an even deeper giant voice.
Yeah.
I say, chocolate shake large fries. Because he doesn't speak giant.
He doesn't.
No.
So I can say whatever I want. I can read the freaking ingredients off of some food, and then I will, after that point, I will end my turn as to not take too much time to accommodate.
All right. Excellent turn.
But how does he respond to the deeper giant of large fries chocolate shake?
He is in a panic, like even the others are kind of now like they're in position, but they're watching like the tree lines. They're like on high alert now. He is because of how close. You played the Arkham series, right?
Yeah.
You know when you scare one of the thugs so much they start panicking and shit? Yeah, that's what he's doing. Like he's pulled out his crossbow now. It's like at one point it's like, hey, well, what? Not at me. Excellent.
He's using a crossbow, huh?
In fact, if you got to him, I would give you advantage on that and sneak attack with that, or at least sneak attack. All right, so that was Nick. That brings us to this guy, who's going to go for the
Freeze
nearest
that
one,
hell out.
and he's going to come at you with a scimitar, and he slices. Ooh. Does a 13 hit?
Does not hit.
Tatsuga. So as you see him running up, you just dodge it. Just kind of.
Fantastic. So I don't die this day.
Not yet. Alright, alright. And then Mr. Panicky is actually going to spend his turn looking for where this giant is now. He is looking. He is like. He actually pulls out a small wooden rod. Well, I mean, you can't see in the dark yet. That's gold tip, but then all of a sudden it lights up, and he throws it towards the trees. A sun rod lights up, and then it kind of lights up this point, and he's looking that direction. Going,
Thankfully, I do not have a telltale stream.
and that would be his turn. Unfortunately, one more still gets to go. I will say that
The one behind the pirate. The one behind the pirate.
he's going to actually go for the one who alerted their presence.
That was me.
Oh, Pillbot, and you disappeared.
Location, not presence.
Yeah. So he's going to try to hit you with his scimitar. Does a 16 hit?
No.
Holy.
He looks even scared now. Like he just heard Morgan Freeman, and this moment he realized he went fucked up. All right. That would make it Tatsuga.
Alright.
You got a guy on you. You guys are surrounded. You heard giant. Well, you roll a perception check because you were trying to direct it towards one
And
guy.
whisper.
16.
You think you heard giant.
Alright.
You're not quite sure, but you see that guy is in a visible panic. He threw a sun rod and yeah.
Well, my boss gave me a raise for this overtime, and I got an Eldritch Invocation.
Oh, which one did you take?
It's called Misty Visions. I'm going to cast a silent image of a giant.
I love that one. Oh!
Yes!
Yes.
The sunrise.
Excellent! Alright.
Yes.
Yes.
Appropriate response.
Okay, we're back. I unplugged the cable by accident. My bad. So where are you? You have summoned forth a vision
Of a giant.
of a giant. Where would you like to place this giant?
Near the guy. Near the guy who's visibly panicking, but I'm going to
Yeah.
put it where's the sun rod you said?
The sun rod is over here. So we'll say it like right here.
Alright. I'm going to have it kind of come in through the area of the sun rod as if it was just like walking towards him.
Now, I believe that's a stationary image. What are the limitations?
No, I can move.
But it does it look like it's moving?
Yes. Major action can cause the image to move any spot within range, and as the image changes location, you can alter your brain so its movements appear natural for the image. It's within a 60-foot range.
Okay.
So it kind of just going to walk in.
Well,
It's silent.
yeah.
But I'm hoping their fear is enough cause, plus the talking.
This is true.
of giant.
Now, because of the sun, so you actually have a chance to try to see through it, but they're going to be at disadvantage because of the lighting and everything else going on. Alright, that's your action. Do you wish to do anything else?
I'm going to cantrip our bonus actions.
Most of them are not. There's a very few you could do if you had them, but I don't think you do.
Yeah, probably not.
Do you wish to move from your position?
Yes, I wish to move.
You're here.
I'd say.
I mean, you can sit on top of your sleeping,
I'm
or
trying to
go this
see
way,
if-
or diagonal towards the fire.
I'm gonna go. Let's say 20 feet this way to the right. Yes.
Do you want to go over here?
Yeah, kind of there. Just further away and slightly more this way toward the giant. Because I figure if they're going to scatter, they'll run away from the giant.
Alright,
Right there is perfect.
because of the image, he is not going to take opportunity attack at you,
Yeah.
because now that he can see this image of a giant, he's not worried about you now.
Yeah.
Alright, that's your turn.
Mhm.
Okay, excellent use of that invocation. Kudos indeed. Alright, so where's Bladeless? There's Bladeless. He is going to look at the giant, but he did notice there was no noise, so he is going to try to proceed through the illusion, but he's at disadvantage. What is your DC? Oh, that poor bastard. Probably not going to matter.
What does he get?
He got a 4 with disadvantage. Otherwise, it would have been a 16.
Spell save DC.
It's like 8 plus proficiency
Oh,
plus
yeah.
your casting mod.
Yeah. So what's your charisma mod?
13.
So 13.
So its save DC is 13.
Oh, they do 13. Yeah, he fails completely.
Fantastic.
So he does not realize it's an illusion. He sees. What kind of giant did you create? Did you do a storm giant or
Well, just for physical representation,
hill giant?
I'm just gonna go with that because I believe that everyone fears lightning. So
Okay.
storm giant.
Holy shit! That's a storm giant! I'm fucking out, man! And he is now booking it in that direction. Just nope!
Cool. Cool indeed.
Fuck that.
Okay, so
Or, you know,
had
you
a slight technical difficulty, too much, not enough hard drive space. So just in case, I'm not sure where it left off. You summon forth the image of the giant along with his giant speech, and then the bandits ran for it after not able to perceive through the illusion due to the lighting conditions as well as the sphere and the vocals really helped. So he ran, and then. Looks like swordsman number 1. He is going to. Yeah. He is going to look at it with disadvantage. Ooh. What was your DC?
13.
13. Okay, he looks up. He starts running, and then he stops and is like, wait a sec. What? Pulls out his crossbow and shoots at it. I'm gonna have him attack with a disadvantage on this.
Because it's not real.
Actually, the Storm Giant has an AC of 25.
He is also like wait, and it's dark and all that. So yeah, he misses the image. So he is not confirmed, but he knows something's not right.
Can I spend?
On your turn?
Turn, you can do whatever you want.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and then number 3 over there, he is going to. That's a 2 on that die. Otherwise, it would have been a 19. Yeah, no, he's gonna book it too, going no.
Good.
This isn't where I parked my cart.
Okay, that brings us down to Pharaoh.
Alright. I'm gonna use the disengage action.
You can if you want. You're gonna notice that he is in a panicked state and looking more at that. So you could attack him with sneak attack. You will not be at advantage, but you still get sneak attack because of. Like he's still kind of looking around, but he's more.
He's not focused on him.
Like
at all.
especially because your blade is hidden, you could just be.
Right, okay. Well then I'm gonna disengage.
All right.
And towards that one.
The one we're all focusing on. I think.
Wait.
The one he whispered to that's all panicking.
This one. So you're gonna run over to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my 30 feet for the disengage.
Okay. So then. 2. Then provoke at that point. This gauge would not let it provoke.
Correct.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And my regular movement will get me to where I need to be.
Okay.
Now he's panicked.
He
so
that guy is very much in a panic because now after hearing that and then seeing that, there's a little bit of a scent to him. Good thing he wore the brown pants. You have the comms there.
Alright, 17 out of 15. So 23.
That definitely hits.
Wow. Great damage. 9.
9. All right.
9.
Yeah, I think so. You pretty much stab him and just. Go ahead and get a perception roll or an investigation roll to see if you see through his illusion.
1. So, makes a.
Alright, so you look over as you kill him and you see a giant.
Yeah.
You do not know it's an illusion yet.
Nope.
Alright. That means it is Henry's turn.
Well,
If you want it, because I know you weren't killed, that's why I made you do it afterwards. If you want to make a perception or investigation check
I have
on the giant first.
I have a passive of 15. So what I realize automatically, like it's probably
Because
not real.
since it's an illusion that it has now walked up and you are in alert mode, I'm going to go say it has to be a roll for this.
Alright. Wow. 10 plus 5 is 15.
You
Well, that's
immediately, as you perceive it and you see the shimmer, you realize it's not solid. You don't see through it yet, but you're like,
Okay.
I think that's illusion magic.
I don't see the flow.
You actually see the flow going right through it. As
I
if
do?
It's not.
I do see the flow.
Well, no, normally it goes around or it will like interlock
Remember, I woke
creatures.
up.
Hold on. Yeah, you woke up.
Oh,
and
that's
see the flow.
right. You
I
don't see the flow. No.
That's why I'm like,
Yeah, you don't actually see the flow, and you see this creature. You notice, but you still notice something. You see a shimmer to it.
okay, so I hope one of my guys did that. I'm
There
gonna
are
see-
still 1, 2, 3. He's turned around and did shoot at that.
that guy. I'm going to. So since I don't know what to do right now, I'm gonna go with what the last thing I was supposed to be doing was. When these guys were with me. We were supposed to be going somewhere, so obviously they need to stay alive because I'm with them for some reason. So I'm going to cast Bane on the one closest to you, the spear dude, and that one right there.
Did you have Bane prep yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so these two?
Yep. Those
Okay.
two, and then this guy right here.
Alright, and they're all within your range to do so?
30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
7.
Oh, he's one away. Can I back up one towards him and still be within range?
Yes.
Alright, then I'll do that.
So you kind of step back and...
Yes, and I will cast Bane on them. I will bite my thumb to where I'm bleeding, and I will grab a little bit of the herbs and things and spices that I have and mix it together. And cast Bane
As you
on
do
them.
that, the
As I
blood
flick it.
it forms into 3 little ravens that then fly off and then like start flying around each other. And they're kind of...
And they are
Anything
Bane.
else?
No,
They are Bane.
that'll be my turn.
Hold on into Okay, then that leaves us to the top of the round. Nick, you may do a perception or investigation check to see if you can tell that the giant.
Considering I did the voice, I have a pretty good idea
You do,
that it's not real.
but you still gotta make a check.
I have to.
And
You can't just ignore it and move on? Fine.
It's kind of like I'm gonna make a werewolf noise, and then there's a real werewolf behind you. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh shit!
I didn't mean to call you.
21, 22, 23.
You notice the shimmer too, and you're like,
Ah, the telltale shimmer.
yeah, you've done enough work in that carnival that you know.
I'm
illusion
gonna
magic.
straight line to the closest one. It looks like polearm guy, but
Polearm?
it might be closer to go to the other guy because it'd be a straight shot.
It is.
Real phone, and then we fail.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's even. So pole armor sword.
Polearm.
All right. And at this point, as you start moving over, you want to be right next to him or short of him?
Right next to him.
Okay. As you're running up, your invisibility would come to an end.
Why?
I believe it's the start of your next turn.
I have to check my invisibility because
It
it's not a
is.
spell; it's a spell like ability.
Yeah.
It
All
was
right.
for 6 seconds.
All right, that works.
We'll assume that if you find another one, this one.
I believe it. And just as I come up on him, is he with you?
Mhm.
I thought he was with you. Where'd you come from?
Okay, you see, when a this is a long story and we don't have time for all this, but basically I'm gonna boil it down to when a Goliath and an orc fall madly in love, they buy me this crossbow and I shoot you in the head.
All right, roll the attack, and I'll give you advantage for running up around invisibility and everything
And
else.
being
going-
clever.
Yeah, with everything that's going on. Yeah, that's advantage.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. 17 plus 7 sounds like 24 to me.
24 is a definite hit.
All right. 10 damage.
All right, as you say that, he's like, "What?" Right between the eyes, just
Unicorn.
Permission to try to grab my arrow from his head as he falls.
roll a d6. On the 1, the arrow is going to break or bolt.
2.
That's a 6.
Yeah, you just kind of as he falls down. It's like,
See, and in my head I wasn't even imagining a pull. I was just imagining a grab and just let him
In the
drop.
body, yeah. Did all the work for you.
all right,
Ew,
excellent
it's
turn.
still sticky.
Anything else?
I yell in Elven. We've almost caught the giant! But sneak it like so the others can't see me.
Okay. It would be the gentleman who noticed something was up. He's now looking down and realized that all but one ally has otherwise died or ran. He's like, it's not worth it. Not worth it.
Wait, come back!
Fuck you.
You forgot your buddy!
No.
I just turned him into a cleric! Look, he's holy!
Alright, Tatsuga, there's one has yet a chance to run away or die. Or you can take a pot shot at the one running, or the other two running, because I believe you have Eldritch
I've
Blast.
got
You
it.
have 120 feet.
Have dignity.
Oh no, I'll get the runner.
Good. I'm gonna look at the last one. I'm going to command him.
You're gonna cast command?
Yes.
Oh crap! You took command.
Yes.
Nice.
I'd
Okay.
like to see roll to see if it works before I.
Say poop.
All right. I'll use the roll. Will save.
Yes.
Say poop.
Ooh, that one might actually work, but because of the condition going on and all the fear and everything else, I'm gonna give him disadvantage. So instead of a 16, it's only 7.
Yeah, that works.
What's the command?
The command is undress.
Wow.
I don't
Yeah.
know what there is to say. This takes an hour to
He
doff
actually
armor, by the way.
drops his weapons,
Command
his
that
sword,
lasts an hour.
and then starts undoing the straps on his turn. He'll start doing that.
Yeah.
Because actually, his turn would be next. Or anything else you want to do on your turn?
Poop my pants.
I was thinking about using defecate as a command, but
I said say poop.
It's a one-word command.
but I thought undress would be funnier.
Besides, you already pooped.
I'm gonna turn around and be like, oh, look at the giant! Oh God,
There's
the
elves
giant!
chasing it.
There's elves chasing it. I
Roll
guess.
persuasion or deception. Yeah, I think that's more appropriate, right?
Let me
Because I don't think performance is a thing right now. In this edition.
Depends. Does he speak?
Oh,
Performance
yes,
is an
deception.
You can roll deception.
Performances.
I'm curious to see how sarcastic this actually is, or not.
Oh my God! It's like elves
Just
guy.
get 17.
Oh wait, do you want me to do it John
Nowhere
Travolta style?
near.
Yeah. So it's I'm guessing really low.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah. So it is oh no, there's a giant kind of like
Look, guys.
you just woke up. You know you just woke up.
Look at the guys here.
Yeah. All right. So now on his turn, he'll drop his sword and then start undoing straps and why am I doing this? Drops his breastplate or his leather starts coming off, and he'll spend his turn trying to doff his armor, which I think light armor is.
Now, what he
Minute?
is his AC.
Yeah, it would definitely go down a bit as he's in the middle of taking it off.
Kill him now.
Crap, that escalated quick.
Kill him.
All right,
Man.
Aro, they're running. One's undressing. I forget. Did you see through the illusion or know that it's an illusion?
No.
You may make a perception investigation to determine if this is a threat or not.
I do not perceive it's not. I do not perceive it's an illusion.
Do
I
you
see.
attack the giant or the remaining
Oh,
soul? or
no,
bandit?
no. I have 3 targets. One of them is already dead. That guy's the second one.
Him?
Yeah, my 3rd target I leave for later.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Oh, hold on.
The 17's good.
I don't have any.
I will account his bane to give you advantage. So what were your 2 rolls?
Oh,
What about his
17
command?
minus
He's currently
4.
undressing.
Oh, he's much easier to
That's
hit.
so 17, 23?
Yeah, that will definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, between the command and bane, you get advantage. That's 2 good use of spells. I'm not going to deny that.
16.
Yeah, that's. He's a. Oh no.
What's your favorite? Oh,
You just.
And he slowly starts pooping himself. Wait, he asked me that question.
And he just kind of slumps on you.
Mental note. Find out what liver is.
Those are
Okay.
kidneys are weirdly enough.
Eat it with onions.
All right, Henry, do
Forgot
you
about the
wish
candy.
to?
Is all the bad guys running away from us? or
They're
dead?
running.
I got him.
I
Don't
believe
worry.
you've perceived that it's some kind of illusion.
I did.
So,
He ain't far
is
enough
everybody
yet.
okay?
Is everyone dead?
I'm 400
3 are running in different
feet of
directions.
distance.
I'm going back to bed if everybody's okay.
You're just like my dead bodies. Good night.
Mm-hmm. I'm tired. I need to go back to sleep.
I'm,
Just walk over.
Yep. Pretty much.
I'm gonna. Once I know they're out of like line of sight.
All right. So, since they are running, I'm going to go through doing this. Nick, do you wish to take any shots at any
Yeah.
running bandits?
The one running away.
Okay, go
The
ahead and
one
take a
who
shot.
ran away last, yeah. Hey, you. I choose you.
I wanna beat.
The fairy.
So you would almost say that if I was a hunter, this would be my query.
Ah, yeah.
Line up my shot and that's not gonna hit.
What'd you roll?
A 3.
Oh, total.
No, well, no, not total. That'd be like a 10 total. Fine. That's a 16
Yeah,
plus 7.
Oh, yeah. You got
Alright, so that's an extra d6 for
Ah, my
Hunter's
knee.
Quarry.
it. Okay.
It's either an extra d6 and
It's
yeah,
extra
the extra
D6.
d8 for the other one.
First spell level, I believe.
Well, that's good because that makes it a total of 9.
Let's see. That is running bandit. I will say. You know what?
Oh wait.
Oh, what do you
wait. I also get a plus to the attack. No, I only get the d6 for damage. I get the plus to the attack. Never mind.
Okay. So, he was one of the more
Hardy ones.
less hardier ones.
Ah.
So you do enough damage to actually drop him. He's like. Tattuga, do you want to take a pot shot of the remaining 2, Runny?
Sure.
I know with Eldritch Blast, you should still have range.
Going to point my finger at the one that's wearing the golden armor.
Okay.
Finger guns.
Finger gun. Yeah. Going to aim my.
This ain't no Yu Yu Hakusho.
It's a little.
And here, just
I'm proud of you.
pew.
Mm-hmm.
A little.
For knowing that.
Pew.
No, that's one of the few
Alright.
animes I actually enjoy.
And at first, it starts going slow, and then it flies at him. Did you roll a 1?
Yeah.
You did it for me.
Alright,
Yeah,
I'm behind you this time.
I'll tell you
Can't
what.
kill me.
I'll tell you what.
God.
Roll,
That's what you think.
It would be really
He
funny.
finger gunned, but he accidentally shot out the thumb.
roll
It would be
percentiles.
very
You have a 25% chance of something cool happening. High or low?
Oh God.
Middle.
Oh,
Say
God.
middle.
Middle.
I'll allow middle. Alright,
So
so.
25 to 75.
No, it's only 25% chance.
Oh, so
25 to 50 or 50 to 75?
35 to
16.
60.
Yeah, 35 to 60.
35 to 60.
All
I'm
right.
telling you. And if you bug this up, it's because you didn't get me Chinese food.
78.
You as your
Should've gone
Eldritch
high.
Blast fires, the
I told you to go
fiery
high.
lightning energy just hits a branch, breaks it, but he's already past it as he runs off, screaming, "Giants! Fuck! No! 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 No!"
And they have Eldritch Blast.
And
I would like the giant to
Dance a jig.
yeah, to dance.
Do
and
the
jig.
truffle shuffle.
To try.
Boogie,
he
woogie,
just
woogie.
starts, He just starts dancing in the night.
Steve, would you care to
Dance
represent
and
me?
move.
insert copyright music of victory from Final Fantasy VII.
Ha!
Ba 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 ba.
Come on.
Yeah,
it's fine.
something like that.
No, it's fine. It's a homage.
It's a
Dun, dun,
Kurubo.
So yeah, the other one does happen to get away, but he'll be telling stories of the storm giant that killed the poor fools they tried to rob, and his friends died valiantly. Like
Fighting off
Trevor.
a storm giant.
Okay, yeah, we got formed, and there was a giant showed up. That was them done.
You know we're about to ask that question you love. Right?
Which question?
Is it Thursday?
What's the loot?
Let's storm the bodies.
Sure. Well, you're sleeping.
I'm sleeping.
Do you guys want to go check the bodies and stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
And at least move the bodies away from your encampment. I don't know. I mean, it's your business.
I'm gonna see if Ted wants a bite first, but yeah.
All right. So
Well, my horse can be
Vampire
carnivorous.
horse.
among
Just carnivorous. See, here's the thing about horses, man. It's not cannibalism if they eat human, because they're not human.
True. 11,
Gotta like find enough pieces.
7.
No, they've got good teeth, man.
Yeah, they got scarily good teeth.
Remember,
Yeah, I remember. You remember?
And
I remember.
I remember.
so
that.
between
Grimm's Fairy Tale.
the ones that you guys got,
Yeah, see?
you find 30
Brothers
gold,
Grimm.
mixture
Oh,
of
yeah.
coins, copper, silver, gold, but it's equal up to 30 gold
Each.
total. And their bandits were wearing basic. One was wearing leather armor. Leather armor on them. But it's scrapped. Like it's not the best. It's probably been taken care of. I mean, you could technically take it and sell it if you want, but you don't really have any way to transport it. Well,
I could put it on Ted. He'd be armored then.
I mean, yeah, if you had the tools, you could convert it to horse armor.
Well,
But they each had a scimitar on them and a crossbow with about 20 bolts.
I'll take those bolts.
All right.
And I'll take one of those scimitars.
Because none actually hit a target, they're all solid. So I'll say that you got 100 bolts.
Okay.
So you can collect up the quivers, put in yours you want, and then put the rest in your saddlebag.
Now I have 120 bolts.
And yeah. Excellent use of your abilities and spells.
Yeah.
And then you guys get a rest of the night goes well.
Fantastic.
Do you trust him to go back on watch?
I do not trust myself to go back on watch. I, in fact, go over and be like, hey, I did my watch already.
I'm sleeping.
Oh,
Do you say that or just that you're sleeping?
Yes. If he tries to wake me up, I'm sleeping, and I go back to sleep.
Yeah, you get a very direct, aggressive tone like that.
fine. I sit next to the fire again.
Good.
Trying to stay
The
up.
scimitar is not an exotic weapon in this edition.
I tried hard to. I'm gonna try hard to not be.
Okay. Yeah, give me a con save.
Attack bonus would also be.
What's
Let
it
me just
get?
roll the other dice. See what I could have got.
Hold on. I see him.
That one. You like that one, right?
All right. So
like
you
that
start drooping off, and then
I see him drifting off, and I walk over. Tell me, where is the left kidney?
you immediately wake up.
Do I know where the left kidney is?
Yes, we must address this.
As you realize he's not in front of you, he's behind you, asking you this in your ear.
Oh, by the way.
Very
Would you like-
intimately.
Is it here? Is it here?
Would you,
But you also realize organics do need to get some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
so
We must address this. Sleep.
yes.
Meat bag.
How exactly? How much would you pay instead of having for a kidney?
Do you just knock him out?
10,000 gold.
He's telling you to go to sleep. But
Yeah. Meat bag. If you fall asleep on me again, I will find your left kidney.
I will stay up. Can I roll an advantage because now I'm terrified of falling asleep?
I will allow it. Give me a Constitution saving throw. What'd you get?
Advantage or disadvantage?
Advantage. I'll allow it. He's terrified now that he's gonna wake up and have many stab
Just
wounds
wake up in a
because
barrel
he was
of ice.
looking for the left
No
kidney.
kidney.
You're not even sure if he knows right and left, so you're even more terrified.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a solid 14.
You manage to stay up.
I'm alive and
You
awake.
actually don't sleep the rest of the night. You are so alert.
Oh, it's a finesse.
You get through the rest. You do your full sentry mode. You guys both get a full night's rest. And as you wake up, you notice that he's just sitting there. You're like constantly, like occasionally looking over towards him, just. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake.
I'm awake.
I'm awake.
I'm awake. Did I tell you I'm awake?
And that's when you just hear from the tent down the way. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
And he might pass out on his horse on the way to Waterdeep. But all right,
You
from
could
there,
just command yourself to sleep.
you guys would pack up.
Do your morning rituals.
You do your
get things
morning
together.
rituals. You have, like I said, the three of you fully rested. You are now exhausted. Well,
Yeah.
you have a level exhaustion, which not going to matter as much. You'd start dozing off on your
Yeah,
horse,
sleep on your horse.
and then he'd probably mess you some more. You'd get through the next
During
night,
watch. Oh, thanks.
and then you'd get a full rest the next night, and then within
So-
a couple of weeks, you guys actually make it. I'm gonna say 2.5 weeks. You guys make it to Waterdeep.
So am I just taking watch every night, but just sleeping in this?
No, the next night you slept,
I
but
know.
I would assume the three of you would alternate.
Those
Take-
two would.
So yeah, 2.5 weeks of very interesting travels, but for the most part, honestly, surprisingly, no one seems to try to fuck with you guys.
Weirdly enough.
Like, actually, at one point, you do hear movement at one of the nights, but then you hear. It's that. No.
If I
Giant
ever once
speeches.
hear that, it's just in giant. They're out there. They're out there.
Yeah. The bandits on the road, they're not a lot, but they're out there. They're keeping a wide berth because of the one that survived is,
Definitely spreading the word.
Pants shittingly phobic.
on one hand, you guys are effectively merciless in killing them, and they occasionally hear giant when they get near your
Get
group.
over there.
So, you guys make it to the great city of Waterdeep.
Nice.
How
Where
deep is the water?
it gets pretty deep. You see before you a very large city, multi-layered on the ports, and you're like, all right, we got here.
We're here.
And from there, we will end it. If you guys wish to continue this adventure with these characters at some point, we will do Waterdeep proper.
Cool.
If not, I hope you had a good time.
Yeah.
I enjoyed your characters and some of the stuff you
Damn
guys did.
robots.
Actually, I will say, go ahead and work on your character sheet where the little section for inspiration is. There should be one.
Yep, right above your proficiency bonus.
Put a check or put something to mark that you have a point of inspiration.
So a 1 would be
So
good.
if at some point we come back to these characters, if you guys want, you can use that for an extra d6 roll on any d20 roll.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
That is for, of course, playing your characters well, the diverse tactics that I felt not only made sense, but creative.
I like that giant shit. That was fun.
Yeah.
All right.
We got really
Well,
That's why
until
I-
next time.
Good game.